All my fellas. Oh man. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the late start. About 5 minutes late. If I was 10 minutes later, you guys would get to go home early, but sorry, you're stuck with me. What's going on, everybody? That's not the button I meant to press. What's going on, everybody? Boom. Yeah, that's better. How are we doing tonight? Welcome into the fourth bro. Let's give you a good old shout out, yeah? How do I do that? I forget how to do this when I don't do it often enough. The fourth bro. No. Yes, there we go. Boom. And hopefully I gave the shout out to the right person. Remnant 2? Yeah, okay, we're good. How are we doing? Jedi Mega Man as well. Yo, Jedi Mega Man, am I crazy? I didn't know that you streamed, dude. I didn't know. I found out, like, the other week. And now I feel bad. I've missed out on your content. So I gotta, like, pay attention to my phone. Okay, we're good. How y'all doing tonight? Tell my voice cracked there. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, man. Listen, if I sound a little down, I have, like, not gotten good sleep all year. It was just an exaggeration, but it hasn't been too good. So, I'm a little like, yeah. Ugh. How you doing, Zigzag, as well? So you're playing Battle Network 4, so I came? Yeah. So, believe it or not, I actually do want to continue playing Battle Network 4. Despite yesterday's results, I actually am excited to be back into playing more Mega Man, right? I'm going to take a break after 4 because I don't want to burn myself out when I play 5. I like 5. I remember positively. I don't know if I'm going to feel that way once we get started, right? But I'm just happy to be getting back to Mega Man. Just driving home from work, almost there. How are you? A little sleep deprived, but that's really the only complaint I have, right? Like, life is good health, good people. Stream is going pretty positively, I'd say, right? Like, I'm happy with the direction things are going. Got plans for what we're gonna do, and sorry, I'm like a little zoned out. I'm like sleep deprived, man, but how are you guys doing, right? I asked this last week, and now a little more, the answer should be ironed out a little more. What games are you guys excited for that are coming soon? I'm looking at my phone, because I have a little list, like a tiny list, not a big list, but I have like a little list of the really cool things that are coming out, like, in the next couple of months. I'm going to say up until the end of spring, written down, just because I'm that excited for what's coming up, right? Are you guys familiar with Power World, right? I've been talking about this game for months, and I've been looking at it for years, like 2 years almost, since it got announced. And like a lot of people were saying, oh man, it kind of looks like it might be a cash grab. It might be like a half-ass game, might not be that good or real. But it's coming out this Friday. It is on Steam for $30. It's early access, and it's also what's the thing? It's free on Game Pass. So if you guys have Game Pass, you can just try it out for free. This is not an ad. I know it sounds like it is. It's not. I swear it's not. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about it because that is the thing I'm excited for that is coming out very soon, right? On top of that, not only is it coming out soon, it's also like people who have like the early access, you know, mostly like bigger streamers, they've been playing it all week since yesterday, and it looks amazing. Like, seriously, it looks incredible. So I'm happy that it looks like it's going to be good, because it very easily could have been not good. But it looks like it's gonna be a pretty sick product. I know a little about it. So I never played Ark Survival Evolved, but a lot of people, when they saw what the gameplay looked like, they said it looks a lot like Ark, but it's Ark plus Pokemon. So you craft You catch them so that they help you build stuff, most of the time against their will. Like, the game has a very dark undertone of, like, these little pals, they're not doing this of their own, like, will. It's more like you're catching them in, like, indentured servitude, basically. I don't know how to put it in, like, a cutesy way, but, like, the game is very much not, it's not catering to that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the cutesy Pokemon game. It's the, oh shit, what if Pokemon was in the real world, essentially? Well, I think that's the best way to describe it. What if Pokemon was in the real world? So, there's a lot of guns, there's a lot of violence. I'm not into it because of the violence, but I'm into it because it looks like Legends Arceus, but mature, if that makes any sense. So I'm like, hey, is this the same save file you streamed with Spiel? Yes, it is. Yep. So the plan, like, you know, pull back the curtain a little bit, right? It's not a big secret or anything. Battle Network 4 is a little rough, right? Battle Network 4 is a little rough. So we figured it would be the smart thing to do to play Battle Network 4, start it off with the race, because the game kind of slogs a little bit. But if we do it this way, well, I kind of get a head start, don't I? Alright? First thing I want to do, I want to get rid of these area grabs for... I know what I want to. I know what I want. Where are my Vulcans? Here we go. Wait, no. I need to sort these a little differently. Boom. Vulcan! I only have 2. That's a bit of a bummer. But here's what I want to do. Because I have the Gut Soul, Vulcan is apparently super de-duper busted with, with that. So, take a test in the town area. Let's give it a shot. I don't even... Oh, yeah. These old heads, right? Yeah. So, we basically made it right before the end of the first tournament. Like, both of us. The people who saw when I was doing the race, like, on a different post that I made, they were like, does he know? And I was like, what do you mean, smiley face? Because I didn't know. Made a decision together, break a leg. Test is for joining our club, but don't freak out. Someone as good as you should ace it. What? Take a test in the town area, let's give it a shot. Okay, whatever. So, whoops. So, let me see. Oh, I'm gonna talk to every old person just to make sure, right? Battle Network 4. What do you mean? What do you mean, Fitzel? You talking about this game? You're talking about Battle Network 4? Cause let's be honest, it's a little... I do love this game, but only because it's the first Mega Man that I ever played, and I had a really good time with it, right? The people who say like it doesn't hold up or spitting. This game is like, I get what they were going for. They were going for like a replayability angle, but it just ends up becoming such a slog. Me having to do the whole go on the net again and do all this again and blah 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 is like, it sounds like hell to me. I would not want to do it over again. Granted, we did this in PvP, so there was a lot more incentive, but it was a good kickstart to getting into the stream. Battle Network 4 Top Man scenario, because I've already forgotten what the game wants me to do. Sorry. Let me see. Airhawk has a PA tied to it as well. That'd be weird. Or are you saying that it's like part of it? Yeah, that wouldn't be that weird. Nah, again, like, I don't really know too much about what these are. Hold on, search this guide for Top Man. Top Man. Pause. Come on. Fighting against Top Man. Yeah, so I'm just literally looking for the guide, right? Net battle, shun him. Yup, old guys. Talk to the old people. Guest secret 4. The leader of the club resides somewhere in AC/DC. He will give you membership. What? I guess I missed an old person. Yeah. Okay, here's what it was. And I know I keep talking about it very rudely, but let me see. They don't forgive, but have soft patrolling like you. They want to kill time by scattering their navies throughout town area. Run home, Jackie, and hurry to town area. Go to the area nearby the Higbee's warehouse personnel door and answer the navies questions. I'm only useful when I'm full, but full of holes. Some other one. What is this? Let me turn off my phone. My phone is like acting up. Didn't die on the road. Call that a win. Thanks for the shot. Yeah, dude, of course. I was is anyone else getting issues on Twitch where someone goes live and it doesn't notify you? Like the follower bell is on, so you get notifications when that person goes live. For if you're one of the people who I have for that, but unless you haven't gone live in a hot minute, it doesn't notify me. So I'm like, oh, let me check on Twitch, and then instead it's just, oh well, look at all the people who are on, but it doesn't tell me who's on, and I'm just like, what the hell? The last thing I watched you play was Lords of the Fallen, I believe, and I was like, ooh, the background is laggy. That might be the game, or rather that might be the hold on, guys. What looks better? What looks better? Do I play it like this, or do I play it like this? Kind of looks not. It doesn't make a difference to me, to be honest. So it's whatever you guys think. Should I keep it on the largest border? Should I keep it on the other border? The largest, I guess. While you guys decide that, I need to check this out. The Navi. Wait. The Navi will tell you that the leader of the. Wait, what? Jack out and back into your computer. First wall, AC/DC area 1. If I thought the wait, what? Hold on. Key items. I have 4 of them, right? Secrets. Yeah. Secret 2, 3, and 4. I missed secret 1. How did I miss the first one? Alright, let me see. Go to the area near Higbee's warehouse personnel door. Isn't that... Run home, jack in, and hurry to town area 1. Go to the area near... Wait, what? Why do I need to run all the way to town area 1? Why can't I just go here? Or is the person behind me? I will say, I miss Battle Network 1, 2, and 3's sprites more than I enjoy Battle Network 4 sprites. You know what I mean? I'm out and about, but hope the stream is fire. Blab, I hope the stream is fire too, man. Thank you. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, okay, no wonder I missed him. Look, you needed to go back. So then, this guy should be near the Higbee personnel door, right? That's what they said? It is nice to go back to Battle Network. Like, it's like, Battle Network to me is like a warm blanket, you know? Like, I hope that makes sense. It's just like a comfort game. Again, I'm ass at building folders. We all know that. That's not a secret, right? Like, I don't know why. I'm just not good at building folders. But Battle Network is like a big warm blanket to me. It makes me happy. And yes, Battle Network 4, story-wise, pacing-wise, like all that stuff, not great. Like, I was getting backtracked because I'm still like a little groggy, but the fact that you guys saw the Red Sun scenario, the Gutsman thing, what were they thinking? That Gutsman scenario was ass. And like I was saying, I posted that me and Spieler were gonna do the race. That's why you guys saw so many like new people coming to both the streams. I actually advertised it. You know, I actually went outside of Twitch to be like, yo, who likes Mega Man? Who wants to watch 2 people race in Battle Network 4? That's why you saw a lot of people come out. So there were people who were like, which one are you doing? Are you doing Red Sun or are you doing Blue Moon? And I was like, oh, I'm doing Red Sun. And then a lot of people were like, uh-oh. Does he know? And I was like, huh? I don't know. I've only played Blue Moon as a kid. And what they were referring to was that the Gutsman scenario is super ass in the context of a race. If you're just doing it like a playthrough, it's annoying, but it's not horrible, right? In my case, we were doing a race. I did not pay attention at all. We're just gonna YOLO it, bro. Let me see. Yeah, I should have read. Nope. I'll read the next time. Let me catch up with the chat. I miss you guys. Genuinely, I miss you guys. Twitch doesn't notify me when someone I follow goes live. Yeah, like, I follow so many nice, like, cool people who actually enjoy watching and hanging out on their streams, and Twitch does not tell me when they go live. Like, that's why I brought up before. If I was watching them play Lords of the Fallen, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely coming back. And then Twitch never gave me a notification that they went live again. And I was like, what in the hell, man? I actually want to watch these people, and Twitch doesn't tell me that they're live. Sometimes you'll have someone come in here and be like, dude, I didn't know you were live. Twitch didn't notify me. Same with like Spiel or Blab. Like a lot of people, it just doesn't. And I know for a fact I have the follower, ring the bell, all that good stuff. It just never did. But it is what it is. Enjoyed the race yesterday? I enjoyed the race. I enjoyed the race yesterday as well. I know that I was like tilted at the end there because it was like, 1, the lag, 2, homeboy is way better at building folders than me. That's just a fact of life. But like I said it on stream, I said it off stream as well. It didn't, like, he did not do anything that was malicious or like a BM, right? Like, let's get that out of the way, right? Like, it was a very clean race. It's just Battle Network PvP is stinky. I think that's the best way to put it. Battle Network PvP is not fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I love these games to death. Even Battle Network 4, I will defend it. But the PvP is just miserable. Nacho! Gizmo! Sorry, my voice cracked there. Gizmo. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Good game, Gizmo. Y'all, please drop him a follow, okay? Like, Gizmo's one of my favorite streamers. Like, genuinely one of my favorite streamers. Please check him out. Yeah, he was playing Disney's Dark Souls game, Kena vs. Fairies. I did not know that game was like that, dude. I muted Blab because he's annoying. He goes live too much. That's very funny. Same, dude, same. I think my quality of life will go a little better if I mute Blab. Man, it's too consistent of a streamer. He's also so handsome, it's a little distracting when I'm trying to work. So, glad to race you again. I haven't had anyone to push me to the limits of my new power yet. No. It's okay, sometimes we just need practice. Oh, no, it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna make excuses for losing, because, like, you guys have seen me lose on stream plenty, right? Like, there is a world of people better than me at Battle Network, better than me at Mario Kart. I can go on about everything that people are better than me at, but that's not the point, right? I don't mind losing. It's the context of the loss that... Am I saying this shit right? It is the... Yeah, I think I'm saying it right? It's the context of the loss that matters. Like, how did I lose, right? Was it on me? Was it just... You know. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all falling apart, chat. Weep. Ooh. Weep. I swear I'm better than this. I'm just like, look, I had to take like a little power nap because I'm still like, not on a full night's sleep. I love Battle Network, never got into PvP. Oh, Gizmo, never get into the PvP. I love Battle Network as well, so I'm like pleasantly surprised and happy to know that you love it as well. Like my YouTube channel is just full of love for the Mega Man series. Oh. Ooh. I'm just gonna blast this guy. I've seen enough. Oh, baby. Spiel cheats and fights like a coward. Let's call it what it is. Hey, you said it, not me. Uh, Here's the thing that sucks, though. I do recall that the localization for Battle Network 4 is really, really bad. When I was playing 3, I didn't really have a hard time figuring out what the next sequence in the game was, right? However, in Battle Network 4, I feel like if I don't pay attention for even a minute, I'm going to get completely lost, and we're just going to be spinning in circles. So, let me see. Yeah, I read that, Electown Square, right? So now, we know where to go, supposedly. Let me hit this. Let's go to Electown Square 2. Okay. I think that one's clear enough, but I'll still mess it up somehow. Earl Soul's broken in 4. I don't know anything about it, but everyone keeps saying that it's ridiculous. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Follow the hell out of Gizmo. Gotta listen to Nacho. Oh yeah, seriously. Everybody follow Gizmo. He's like one of my favorites. I know that sounds biased. It's because it is. He really is one of my favorite people on stream. Never considered a big PvP game, but I know they had a scene. Dude, apparently this shit was on Evo. It was a side tournament, but it was still on Evo. So I actually really wanted to watch the Battle Network 6 PvP, the Evo tournament that they did, and I was like, yo. Yeah, the scene for Battle Network PvP is nuts. Yeah, exactly. Also, Token, hi, man. I'm sorry. I didn't even say hi when you came in. You got lost while I was ranting. I just put exclamation mark Token Duelist. Me when Token comes into the chat. Just, ah! Hold on. Token, what have you been up to, man? I've been looking at your TikToks. I want you to know that. You guys know that Token's like actually a good artist? Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. I'm learning so much about the people around me. Like, you guys are pretty talented, right? Yeah, check out some art. I think you did Misty and Harley Quinn, right? I should rephrase what I said. You drew Misty and Harley Quinn, right? I actually watched it, and I was pretty impressed. You are infinitely more talented than me when it comes to art. I couldn't draw that well if you gave me 5 years. Like, seriously. When I go through all the games again, I'll try getting into it. Avoid the PvP. That's all I'll say. I have not had a good time with the Battle Network PvP. As far as just, you know, good old base Mega Man, like vanilla Mega Man, I love it. I do love it. And yeah, like on my YouTube channel, if you guys look it up, it's just Nacho Splash, right? You'll see videos for Star Force 1, Star Force 2, Star Force 3, and I'm working my way through Battle Network now, right? I did Battle Network 1, technically I did Operation Shooting Star. I did Battle Network 2, and I did Battle Network 3. Now we're up to 4, but with the structure of this game, with like, it's miniature tournament arcs, and then scenarios against the main villains, and then another tournament arc, and then another main villain, and so on and so forth. The first like 6 hours of this game are burned into my memory because it's very repetitive. But after that, it does become a blur. Yeah, look, that was the whole Top Man scenario. Go around and give old people back massages, and then, uh-oh, it's time for the tournament. Like, and remember, this was my first Battle Network game, and I didn't, like, talk to any other people in, like, the Battle Network community. I didn't have anybody to talk about this game with. So the thoughts I had were the thoughts I had since I was a kid when I played this game. And the way that I saw it, I was like, these games are incredible. Including 4. I had a very soft spot for 4. But every time I told people, oh yeah, man, I have such a fondness for 4, people would look at me like I slapped them in the face. I'd be like, is this guy an actual Mega Man fan? Why does he like 4 so much? It was the first one and I didn't know better, right? Struggle a bit in PvP, not my place to give you unwanted advice. If you want to improve, you seek it out. Token, that's based. I'm not gonna name names or point fingers, but there was a time when I played a certain game that rhymes with Mario Kart, the game that we play every Monday, hypothetically. And you guys know I'm not trying to improve in it. In fact, the more casual the Mario Kart Mondays are, the happier I am, frankly. Right? So there was a forbidden stream. It's the only stream that I ever did that I took the VOD down. I was extremely unsatisfied with it. And it ended with getting a lot of unwanted advice on how to get better at Mario Kart when I very clearly want to keep it at a casual level. I held back on doing 200cc because I want it to be very welcoming, right? Like, I want people to be like, oh, he's doing 150cc, I can hang, right? Like, the better players are always going to rise to the top, but at the very least, you can still have a good time at 150cc. Like, it really is about being welcoming. Like, I hopefully that's not an exaggeration. Like, I do try to make this place as welcoming as possible, and while I do know the personality I have on stream can occasionally come... While I do know that occasionally the personality I show off on Twitch can be very, like... What is the word? Smug? Arrogance? I think deep down, like, at the end of the day, I do still try to make this a place that people can come in and just chill, right? Let me see. I started with Blue, but had rented 1 and 2 before that. I didn't mind 1, and 2 is actually really, really good, considering it was only the second game after the series. I loved Battle Network 2. You had a soft spot and fondness for me? I did literally say the words, I had a fondness for the 4th, didn't I? I literally said those words. Yo, once again, like, go and give the 4th bro a follow, for real. I love 4 growing up. Gizmo, you and I are the same person. We are 2 peas in a pod. Oh yeah, Zigzag, don't worry about, like, over-explaining. Like, it seems like you've been a little more aware of that. You've done a much better job at it. And I do genuinely appreciate, like, anytime that I play Battle Network, Zigzag is there. They are there to guide me when I need it the most. So I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate your knowledge. Like, seriously. Connect to Boktai, which is the Solar Boy Django needed for the theme chip trader. There's a chip trader themed on Boktai? Overhated game, has issues, but they're overblown. I agree. Also, hello Andy. I agree with you 100%. This game is not bad. It's just comparing it, like, compared to the other Battle Network games, the pacing on it is a little stinky. That's it. Like, it was made to be, like, very grindy. Not grindy, that's the wrong word too. I don't want to give this game a bad shake. It's repetitive. Oh yeah, this is what I should have done during the race yesterday. Peep this, chat. That's what I should have done. It turns the Vulcan from 10 damage to 40 damage per bullet. But I'm a good person. I love fair play, and you know. You know me, chat. I love nothing but fair play. Let me see. Pokemon, see why you thought I was being a Melvin, even though I was like, wait, I don't want to waste his time doing this. Token, don't worry about it. It was a very funny first impression between you and me, but, like, to be clear, it's literally just, I like to experiment despite the fact that it may waste my time. Like, I could literally be playing something wrong. I'd rather play it wrong and try it my way than just be told the right way to do it. That's it. And, like, I want you to know, I don't hold it against you as much as you may or may not think. Oh my god, this guy's kind of funny. Old man is out here killing it. IMO. Hoo-yah! Whoa! There, what are you gonna do now? You're gonna fall in this hole and die. Oh! He has built-in, air hockeys. Look at this. Well, we're gonna get him, though. GG's, old man. Shake my hand. Alright. So I really want to catch up with the chat. So the game is gonna be, like, secondary, because I really... Can I just say, I'm so grateful for all the people that come in here just to hang out. especially like with the love for this franchise, the collective. I can't talk tonight. The collective love for Mega Man on this stream has blown me away. Like, Capcom doesn't show the love to this franchise the way that you guys do. Let me see. Jay Owens, always a pleasure to see you. I know you guys did have a good time yesterday. That's really what it boils down to. Like, yesterday was a very fun stream. Results be damned. Playing 2 during college and the battery died when I was like near the end. Oh, you're talking about the battery on the G. Oh, God. Oh, dude, that sucks ass. Did you ever finish a token? That blows. Good as a start. Love 2 through 4. Also like the tournament arc stuff in 4, but as a kid, I just love the tournament arc idea. Bro, that's why every anime has a tournament arc. Give me 5 anime that don't have a tournament arc from like the past decade. Like, seriously. Yu Yu Hakusho has a tournament arc. Dragon Ball Z has a tournament arc, even though, well, okay, Dragon Ball was all tournament arcs, and then the adventures. That was a bad example. Naruto has a tournament arc. My Hero Academia. Should I say Demon Slayer? Because I know some stuff from the manga. There's not a tournament arc. Let's leave it at that. Technically, Jujutsu has a tournament arc too, but it's like a PvP thing, like a school. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Bleach doesn't. It doesn't, but it does, right? The whole Soul Society thing. Yeah, Bleach doesn't have. Okay. I won't argue that. We got two for one. Fine. But like, it doesn't, right? Like, they don't have like a structured like this guy's gonna fight this guy, but the when they go to rescue Rukia, it feels like a tournament arc, doesn't it? You guys know what I mean. In Spiel's defense, he didn't Soul Unison against you. That's true. I don't think he saw the benefit of it, so he was like, eh. Still did a good way regardless, so I'm glad. Token, I appreciate that. You were very supportive yesterday. Like, you're a good guy, Token. 3's merits are overblown while its issues are just shrugged off and people turn a blind eye on it. You know what, Andy? That's a shocking statement, but you're not wrong. The things I didn't like about Battle Network 3 were the fact that in that game, you had to use the programs to progress, right? You had to use the compress, you had to use Black Mind, you had to use God, I'm drawing a blank now. All those things like that, like the programs to progress, not great. That Ice Ball stuff was pretty impressive. I was like, they really had the audacity to put like a rare chip to progress the game. I bet a lot of people stopped, like they weren't, not that they stopped, they were unable to progress in Battle Network 3 because they didn't know how to get Ice Ball M, right? And that is my favorite arc in that whole game, the stuff with our sweet boy Mamoru. Love that kid, dude. Love that kid. Found a Boktai chip trader in the Battle Network game. It's obvious when you find it. I have never found it. I would have remembered, because I would have remembered that, right? Making me want to pull it up instead of draw. Aw. I mean, I should actually ask this. How far is everybody in the Legacy Collection, right? Like, I've literally been saving these for stream, right? You're welcome, by the way. No, in all seriousness, like, I've been saving these to have the experience with you guys, and I do wonder, like, how far in are you guys? Are you doing them linearly? Are you going straight to 6 because you want to go, like, be part of the PvP there? You know, like, what are you guys up to, right? Obviously for me, like, I didn't do Battle Network 1, but that's because I just did Operate Shooting Star, which was just a remake of 1. And then we did Battle Network 2, that was incredible. We did Battle Network 3, that was somehow even more incredible, which is just crazy. And here we are with Battle Network 4. I actually couldn't decide what I wanted to stream today. It was between this and Crowd Control Pokemon Emerald, but I actually ran out of time before setting it up properly, so I was like, I don't want to give you guys a half-assed stream when I could take more time to set up and make it better for you guys when we do it. Because remember, we have not celebrated hitting 200 followers on Twitch. We need to do that. And I think a full playthrough of Crowd Control Emerald with the cost as low as possible, I might even sign up for Crowd Control Pro just to make it easier on you guys. Hell, I could probably become a Crowd Control partner, but people actually need to spend money on that. So like, I don't want to ask people to spend money for it. But if you guys find it fun, then that's on you. Let me see. Ichigo is just fading people. Dude, I love the first 100 episodes of Bleach. Don't ask me how I feel about it after that, though. Part about 3 is ass. Great story, annoying game. From my memory, Battle Network 3 is the best story in the Battle Network series. But I will stand on saying that the Star Force series has a better story all around. Like, each individual entry for Mega Man Star Force is better than Battle Network 3. I think Star Force 1 is better than 3. I think Star Force 2 is better than 3. I think Star Force 3 is one of the best games ever made. I love saying that because it is. I do believe it, you know. I want to binge this whole series. Almost done. I'm almost done 1 in the Legacy Collection. Okay. Apparently, OSS is just a better product only because you actually get a map for the internet. Nobody feel ashamed with playing these games with like a guide next to you or like a map next to you. What's the I got recommended a site, the Dr. Cossack. I never know if I'm saying that name wrong. It just sounds so dirty when I say it, but I was playing with Cossack's, I shouldn't say it like that, Cossack's lab. When I did Battle Network 3, I had the maps. When I like on the maps where I had trouble navigating, I just played it with that there because I was like, bruh. Stop when Tears of the Kingdom came out and never went back yet. Yeah. That was around the time that a lot of people stopped because like Tears of the Kingdom was such an event. Linear, I'm a bit tempted so bad right now. Token, I'm glad that I could influence you to get back to Battle Network. There is passion for this, and I do fully believe that like there's no way Capcom would forget their fucking mascot, right? Like, they got Resident Evil, they got Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry. Like, I'm not gonna name everything because I love Capcom. Mega Man is such a good series. From the platformers to the RPGs, like, you have to give it more love than this, man. Let me see. You're doing 3 white and going in order? Okay. So I'm just like a tad bit ahead of you. For my progress, my 4-year-old save, I'm 3 on my totally legit software. Hey, if you're playing the game through sinister methods, I understand. I'm not gonna judge you, buddy. We talking anime? Yeah, we can talk anime. I don't have strong opinions on anime. We were talking anime, but that's okay. Also has Tamako, so it's top tier. They need to... Why am I saying like they're going to? They need to bring back more of the old characters. They had so many good Navis and good operators in the Battle Network series that it's just a shame that after 6 it just kind of wraps up, you know? It's a shame, man. Never played Star Force. I feel bad for skipping it. Don't feel bad. Literally, like, Star Force 1 is a very strong entry, and it only gets better from there. Star Force 2 has a ridiculous encounter rate, and it kind of feels a little bit like 4, where there's not that many maps and you backtrack quite a bit. But aside from that, Star Force 2 is so good. It also has my favorite... listen, because we got a lot of cool people here. I have to do this. This is my favorite character design in all of Mega Man. Not just Star Force, not just Battle Network, nothing. I'm gonna pull this up to you guys. Look at this fucking dude. This is my favorite character design in anything relating to Mega Man. Some of you might be like, what am I looking at? And also, damn, he's handsome. Allow me to explain. This is Apollo Flame. Apollo Flame is the secret post-game boss of Mega Man Star Force 2. He is created when the final boss of Star Force 2 crashes into the planet and successfully kills every human in the world in an alternate timeline. But the bottom line is he did success, like, it worked, right? And he was born from that. There are some theories as to how Apollo Flame was born. You see a token right there, Evil Geo looking ass. There's a possibility that Lei Mu and the main character, spoilers? Not really, because it's technically like secret post game stuff. So if you don't know the context for it, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. This design is beautiful. I love everything about him. The way he fights, the element, the design is incredible. But most people will never see him because the conditions to even get that far in, they're pretty rigid, right? It's literally like it's like getting to Serenade in Battle Network 3. You have to get everything to encounter him. Apollo Flame's incredible, and he even shows up in Star Force 3's post game as well, which was such a wonderful surprise for me. Let me see. I was playing with Cossacks. I need to choose my words a little more carefully. You're hitting the sack real hard. Y'all are wild. So many games came out this year, kept me from gaming the whole Legacy collection. Dude, I know. There's so much that I want to play and so much that I want to stream. But, like, last year was such a strong year for video games, and this year doesn't look too bad either. Which actually brings me back around to the first thing I asked when I started stream today. What games are you guys excited for? Power World is coming out this Friday. I've been yapping about it to everybody who will listen to me. I'm gonna play that on Friday. We'll do a short little stream before the girlfriend comes, and then she takes me away from you guys, but I want to do a little bit of Power World, right? I'm going to get it on Game Pass. It does not have crossplay. Game Pass, you can get Power World for free, so that's my endorsement right there. It literally looks like Legends Arceus, but more fleshed out, which, try wrapping your head around that. Like, if you guys like Legends Arceus, please give Power World a try, okay? What else? That Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, I'm calling it now. That might be my game of the year. It looks like Monster Hunter, but with the characters from Grand Blue Fantasy. And I've been obsessed. I've been playing the demo. I played the demo all day on Saturday with my buddy. It has multiplayer. It's incredible. Every character feels like a different character action game. Like, I don't know how to recommend it harder than that. Star Force did something weird with 3 versions, but somehow divided into 2 games instead of 3. Yeah, they tried the Pokemon thing again with that. I don't think that was a smart idea. Like, why did they do 3? But yeah, Gizmo, if as well as everybody, if you guys haven't tried the Star Force series, give it a try. The story is incredible, better than like any of the Mega Man Battle Network games, and I say that like liking the Battle Network games, the Star Force series has a much better narrative because it's the culmination of what they learned throughout Battle Network put on a fresh game. You can't ask for more than that. Let me see. You like Capcom name every character? 4th, I think I could name every character. But that's not what we're here for. I don't want to do that. Let me see. We talking new releases? We are. I have no strong opinion on new game. Damn it! He keeps getting me. This guy. Nah, Metal Man. These are my name. Yeah, no, Tomoko's a very solid name, and Metal Man is such a cool design. Let me see. Andy, Star Force 3, one of the best games ever made. You can say something true if you try it. Yeah, I love that I have like Star Force defenders in the chat. Great minds think alike, man. I will defend Star Force. It's incredible. You can capture humans in Power World too. I did see that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that at all. But Power World, Grand Blue. I might even stream FF7 Rebirth because I've been watching my buddy play FF7 Remake, and I was like, oh right, I forgot. Those games are actually really good. It's literally the combat from Kingdom Hearts, but like in the modern day. If you guys didn't know. So it's pretty different from when I streamed FF16. Real shit. Aside from the combat, that game's a bit of a snore fest. I don't like what they did with the story. But I don't regret streaming it, right? Fitzel, you were there, man. Remember when I streamed 16? It was literally just me and Fitzel. Oh man, those were good times, bro. Those were good times. But I think 7 will be different. 7 remake will be very different. I think it'll be a pretty good time. Let me see. The first level 5 game coming worldwide, Megaton Musashi Wired. I don't know if you're trolling me or not. I'm gonna look that up right now. Megaton Musashi Wired. Yo, hold on. This looks kind of crazy. Fitz, what is this? Oh, shit. Yo. I need to see some gameplay, boy. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at the screenshots for this. This doesn't look bad, dude. Yo, Fitz, thank you for that, bro. I'll put that on the list. I'll leave that tab open for after stream. Glandblue? I know, I can't talk. If I had power, that's what I'd do, is slave humanity, harvest the humans for food too. I did see that. There was somebody I was watching, you can like butcher your pals. He used the butcher command on an enslaved human, and I was like, oh, this game gonna go stupid, huh? So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Power World. I don't think it'll be a game that I play on stream consistently, because I also, like, one, it's on early access, two, I don't think there's a lot of narrative stuff to do. There's like the gym leader equivalent. There's like caves that have a boss at the end of it, like little dungeons. But I don't think it's a stream type game. I think it's like, you know, we hop into it every now and then, but there's no linear objective to do. It's like if I was playing Minecraft on stream. It'd be fun the first time, and it would be fun to drop into every now and then, but it's not like, let me just stream Minecraft and you guys watch the journey. It's a very non-linear game. I thought it was just Pokemon with guns. I thought so too. I thought it was going to be like a meme game. I knew it wasn't going to be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. You know what I mean? Also, hello JT. Welcome in, man. I think you may have gotten lost in the ocean of comments. I don't know if I've called that good. From what I've seen, it looks good. The people that have played it are playing the fuck out of it, man. I'm like blown away. Looks a little too edgy for me. Okay, that I won't defend. It does look edgy. Oh, look at the least. Fuck, someone think of something funny to say about Dr. Regal. Least obvious JoJo antagonist. You know what I mean? Because like all the JoJo villains, they're dressed like mad. They stand out, right? That was a bad joke. I need some more sleep. He eats ass. Got his ass. We got his ass, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. Receding hairline Cyrus look at us? That's true. He does actually look like that, you're right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, JT got his ass. Oh. Receding hairline. Dude. Okay, I have some friends and some of them got that receding hairline going on, but they like embrace it. They're like, yeah, bro, look at my hairline. Oh my goodness. I respect it though. I just do the ridiculous stuff. So there's a lot of ridiculous stuff to do in that game. But it looks like fun, right? Like, you guys know the very refreshing, fun feeling of playing this shit. Playing Legends Arceus and how you just run around and catch Pokemon against their will. Like, that was a very fun game. Power World takes the best of Legends Arceus and like capitalizes on it. I don't know how else to put it. So I'm looking forward to it. It looks very fun. Let me see. Star Force 2 is my least favorite of the Star Force games. I think it's pretty decent and underrated. Yeah, I'll defend it. I don't like Zach, right? Like, we've been very blunt about not liking Zach on this stream. However, hold on, actually. I need to do this because I feel so horrible. I thought I was already following this person. I'm going to give a shout out to Derek. This was somebody who was watching me from, like, the very, very, very beginning on Twitch. And chat, please don't be mad at me. I was never following Derek. I thought I was, because Twitch is doing that stupid thing where I follow someone and it doesn't notify me when they go live. So I was like, oh, okay, it's just not showing me that he's live. So I just dropped him a follow. I feel horrible because he's such a sweetheart. He's such a sweetheart. Fourth, I appreciate that lurk, man. Have a good stream, buddy. Likewise, likewise. I need to look. Let me do this right now while I'm like on right now. What? Fourth, I swear to God I was following you. You saw me on your thing, and now it's showing me that I wasn't. Did someone touch my stuff? It's on. Okay, so the notification bell was on, but the follow thing was off. What? Hold on. Bro, I swear I was following. That is so stupid. Why did it not? Okay, whatever. We're rating fourth. We're rating fourth. I swear to God that I was following him. I was on his, like, I was watching him all day the other day. I hate Twitch. Twitch is exposing me. Alright, back to business. Oh, Spaghetti-O? I know! But, like, I have heard from other people that Twitch has been very, funky lately. Like, as of this year, people are like, dude, like, my bitrate goes all over the place. Ads are either not playing when they're supposed to, or when people do the manual ads so that they can avoid ads later for, like, important stuff, it doesn't actually go, or it puts extra ads that weren't, like, that even if you set your settings to, like, a reasonable amount, it still plays ads. It's doing some shady stuff. Genuinely, dude? Yes. Like, genuinely. Match is given too many extra chances despite the criminal record as a member of World 3. Can we talk about Mr. Match? Can we talk about Mr. Match? He's in Battle Network 1 as a villain. He's in Battle Network 2 as, like, a reformed villain. He's not a bad guy, but he's not a good guy. He's just kind of chilling. In 3, he comes up as a good guy, but he's a bad guy. In 4, I think he's a good guy again, right? Or at least he's, like, chaotic neutral. And then in 6, he's like, alright, this is the last game. I'm a good guy now. I'm looking for it here. Let's pull him up for like 1 second, right? For me. Here is Mr. Match, right? Mr. Match, Kenichi Hino. This is him in the first game, right? That's some bad guy design. Battle Network 2? Okay, okay, I like the fit, right? This is Vacation Mr. Match. I dress like that. I dress like that. Bad guy again. Doesn't look like a bad guy in this. He doesn't look like a bad guy, right? Battle Network 4. This motherfucker is in every game except 5. Battle Network 4. I like this design. I think he's not a bad guy in this one, right? And then in 6, boom, look at that fit. Ooh, good guy. For the very last game, he is at least a good guy. I like Mr. Match. I like Mr. Match a lot, but I think it's very funny that people keep putting their trust in him despite flipping multiple times. Match is the biggest villain that got away. Yeah, didn't, what was the name of the guy that controlled Elecman? I forget his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Mr. Not Tesla. Tesla's the girl from 5. And her dad is the guy from 2. Zap. Count Zap. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't they say, like, Count Zap was in prison forever and it ruined his life? Like, his daughter in 6 is like, yeah, you kind of fucked up my dad's life. Like, how come Count Zap got boned and Mr. Match is free to chill? I think you guys got the wrong guys. No. Count Zap is right. Count Zap is right. Because Count Zap is the guy from 1 who is Elecman's operator. And then in 2, it's Mr. Tesla. Zap's mother is in 6. What? I thought that was his daughter. You tell me that's his mama? Damn. Okay. Huh, okay, yeah. So, like, think about the differences there. Mr. Match is walking free. He's one of your allies. Meanwhile, Count Zap got life. What was the difference? Didn't they both do crime? Like, they were both part of a terrorist organization. I think your life would just be ruined at that point, no? Not that I'm saying it should be, I'm just saying, like, this is how it happened. Magnum Man's the daughter of the older dude. Yeah! Magnum Man's, the daughter of the dude from 2. The guy in the plane. Whose whole plan was crashing this plane. Like, fucking, Bane. You know, I put that in the YouTube video for Battle Network 2. I was like, what was his plan? And then I put in the Bane clip. It's like, so what was your plan? He's like, crashing this plane. You guys want to hear more of my Bane impression? You were, well, what is it? What is the Bane line? What is it? I was born in the dark, molded by it. You merely adopted it. I was a man grown when I saw the sunlight. He saw this motherfucker talks like that. Hopefully that came out well. I don't know how it sounds on your end, but I think I did a good job, right? I will be the man to break the bat. Why did he sound like that? I love talking about Bane. I love talking about Bane. Dude is so stupid. They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother. I need to watch that whole movie and write down every single Bane line to throw up on chat. Bane is so fucking funny. I haven't watched the movie in English. Fitz, how does Bane sound in Spanish? Because in the US, Bane sounds exactly like the way that I did it. The fucking, he speaks like this. He enunciates every word, and he likes to go like this with every sentence. Like that. What movie? Dark Knight Rises. I'm sorry I'm like stopping the game to Bane post, but it's so funny to me. Heck Gannon for 5 is due to match, just getting his job in 6. Wait, Heck Gannon for 5. Oh yeah, so he's like, he was actually busy in 5, so he couldn't appear. It's crazy. He appears more than any other character consistently. Bane quotes. I love that. Bane was a dope villain. I like Bane. Bane is funny. Bane is genuinely really funny. Have you guys watched the Harley Quinn show? I don't like the cursing. It's a little edgy for me. Any show that has cursing in it can be a little edgy, and like, you'll even see that I don't curse as much as I used to on stream. It just comes off so edgy to me these days. And maybe that's hypocritical of me, but seriously, it just, I don't know. But anywho, that Harley Quinn show is pretty good. The Bane in that show is hilarious because he's so benign. He's like the punching bag of the villains and the good guys. He's just a puncher. Like, everybody just makes fun of him. Sometimes they'll treat him really nice and sweet, but sometimes they just like dump on him. It's very funny. Alright, back to the game. This is the least amount of Battle Network that I have played, but like, I'm just enjoying talking to you guys. I should get into the habit of doing this more often. Like, the best part of streaming for me is talking to you guys. And I do apologize to the people who are here to watch Battle Network 4. I'm sure that you guys don't want to watch me yap and yap and yap about, like, Bane and, like, upcoming games, but it's a community, right? Like, it's a community. I appreciate each and every one of you here, right? Like, time is the most valuable thing in the world, and y'all are choosing to spend your time with me tonight, right? Doesn't mean you guys aren't doing other things. I'm just saying, like, I appreciate everybody who's here right now, right? Hopefully these conversations are riveting enough that you guys are enjoying yourselves. How long does this Moko last? Oh, here we go. That's a fun chip. That's a fun chip. Alright. Early education degree. Only takes a year or two, so Match went back to school at the end of 4. Based. Moved to Electopia to seek a new life, but land is there. That's why he feels initially screwed. I love him. I love him. That he's like, dude, I'm trying to reform my life. And, the kid who put you away twice shows up. Insane. I do love Match. I love a reformed antagonist because let's be real. Heatman is like an S tier Navi design to me. Cause we can talk about Navi designs, right? Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, all right? Hold on, I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna go to full screen for this, all right? Chat. I trust you guys. In the future, once we finish all the Battle Network games, I want to do a tier list. I want to do a tier list of all of the Navi designs from Battle Network 1 all the way through 6. I'm going to do a separate one for Star Force because we're long done with Star Force, but I want to do that. And I want to put it on YouTube, right? Like, I love Mega Man. If Capcom's not going to like put in work for Mega Man, I will. So, spoilers, Heatman's an S. Star Force Ophiuka, S tier, also S, yes. But that's a separate tier list. The hidden tier list. But we'll get to that. Shuko, if you go the Falzar route, she went to college and yeah, probably the same class as Match. I like to think that like the people who Lan met, oh crap. I like to think that the people who Lan met throughout his like life, it's very funny to think of them as like, oh yeah, you know Lan Hikari? Yeah, I know Lan Hikari. I fought him in a tournament. How do you know Lan Hikari? Like he's just like awkward silence, like But I do love Mr. Match. I love the fact that he turned his life around. I love that he becomes such a powerful ally. Cause think about it, if I remember correctly, didn't Heatman save Mega Man when he went beast out? I'm like 90% sure that's the case, right? Which means that he's based as fuck. Like, Heatman is the GOAT. Dad number 2, that's very funny. I feel like Lan has spent more time with Mr. Match than he has with his own father. Which, to be fair, he's an important guy. Why do I keep getting crack out? To be fair, his dad is a very hard worker. He's like the most important scientist in the country. Yap, yap, yap. Still doesn't change the fact that like Mr. Match was around more than his own father. Which is fucked. Yeah, Token just got it. It's like LMAO. Yeah, dude, it's bad. Match gets 3 different versions of his Navi. Yeah, he gets Torchman, and then he gets 3. I know he gets Heatman. Where's the other one? Bro, I would've fucked Spieler up if I had used the Vulcan. Chat, I was gonna fuck him up. Just use Vulcan and this thing, I would've destroyed him. Anywho. I just like saying that. Any chance I get to say that is a chance that I will take. Let me see. In the other version, it was Aquaman. Yeah, or Waterman. What is his localized version? Because you can't say Aquaman. Torchman / Fireman, Heatman, Flameman. Ah, I forgot Flameman. Thank you. Somehow I forgot Flameman from Battle Network 3. Yeah. I remember Torchman. It made me sad that Torchman kind of just, you know, up and disappeared. It's a shame. Was good. Was good. For whatever reason, YouTube recommended me this stream. DJ, welcome in. I have a questionnaire for you. Are you a Capcom fan? Yes, no. 2. Are you a Mega Man fan in any way? If one of those is yes, then YouTube probably recommended this stream. But welcome in. We're big Capcom heads here. Everybody on the Twitch side, say hi to DJ on the YouTube chat. I only started streaming on YouTube like 2 months ago or so, so it's just a way to get like the YouTube community to get in on the action as it's live, you know? I didn't know about what's going with Capcom as of late, something to do with malware. Yeah, we could talk about that for a second. Yeah, there you go. Everybody on YouTube is saying hi. The anime Torchman's data becomes so damaged it can't be repaired, so he's salvaged and turned into Heat Man. I do remember that, and that makes me happy because it's like a rebirth of Torchman. He deserved better. Gaming bro moments this week. Lots of them have Valve, Ubisoft talking about owning games. Yeah, Ubisoft is like, y'all should get used to not owning your games, which is like, shut up. When did things get this far that like people don't even own the shit that they play? Literally, like tomorrow, some company can turn off their servers and be like, no more Destiny. I don't care about Destiny, but that's the first example that came to mind. Bungie could just flip a switch and be like, oh, Destiny doesn't work anymore. All the expansions you paid for? Oh, man. Alright, yeah, so this is just defeating the viruses, right? How do we do this? Oh, yeah, good. So I like stuff like this. Just do the fights, right? Very simple. No shenanigans here. Just good old-fashioned beatdowns. Unfortunately, we also have Gutsman, which is based as hell. Here we go. Peep this one, chat. But yeah, like, isn't it crazy how all these companies, they want your money, but they also don't want you to own the shit that you're paying for? Like, bro, what? What is your problem? It's stupid. But yeah, Capcom has gotten into some hot water. A false alarm, apparently. DJ, did you hear about that? Apparently that was a false alarm. It was one guy claiming that there was some malware going on with Capcom's games, but then it was reported that like, no, none of that is actually true, which is crazy because did you guys know there was misinformation on the internet? That shit's crazy. But what isn't a lie is that Capcom does have, what is the thing? DRM? Did I say it right? I'm not a big PC gamer, so I probably said it wrong. The DRM thing where they make their games like very cheat proof, and that is a very intrusive piece of hardware. Like, it does like monitor a lot of things in your computer, which naturally, like, people don't really like that. I wouldn't either. When Capcom showed on X-Dive, they made an offline version. Yeah, we love Capcom, but we do give Capcom shit when they deserve it. They did a good job preserving a game that otherwise would just not exist, right? I don't know who X-Dive is for, but the fact that it exists in the first place, like, hey, thank you, right? Boop. Oh my god, I did it too early. This is the most embarrassing moment of my life. Not counting yesterday. Whee! I like Gutsel. Gutsel is a very fun mechanic. Also, I just realized this is the first game that introduces Double Souls. In 2 and 3, you had, like, you know, Wood Cust, Wood Guts, Aqua, whatever. But now we actually have Souls, Soul Unison. His busting skill is almost frightening. Yeah, he's pretty talented. A very talented young man. Alright, let me see. Let's go home and see what happened. I should actually stop skipping if we're gonna make a video out of this. But, oh dear. What happened to our mom? I'm not sure. Remember. Oh, someone tried to steal the dark chip, right? It's hiding in a room. Someone sneaked in, being sprayed. I think I also remember typing on your PC. Yeah. There you go. She's been sprayed with sleeping gas. That's crazy. You guys remember on the YouTube videos I did for all the Mega Man games, I put like the near death counter? Because of the how many times people almost die in each of these games. No money was taken. The room hasn't been disturbed. Mom says she heard the burglar doing something. Okie dokie. This would be a near death. Bro, like, his mom got sleeping gassed. Misinformation on the internet. Impossible. I know, bro. Heavy Metal Soul design was sick. Yeah, Metal Soul is one of my favorites. Been warned, we can easily do much worse. If you don't want those you care to get hurt more, bring the Dark to Park Area 2. Yeah, so now we need to get to Park Area 2 despite the fact that it's still under construction. I should have taken Meilu's thing instead of starting from ACDC 1. But that's okay, that just gives me more time to talk to you guys. So, IIRC Battle Network 4 was not even planned, right? They meant to end it with 3, but then Capcom was like, no, 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 we're having too much fun. And did you guys know Battle Network 4 was the best-selling Mega Man game? But Battle Network. I don't know about the best-selling Mega Man game, but it was the best-selling Battle Network game. I saw the sales numbers not too long ago, but I can't pull them up right now because I don't remember that. But I do remember that that was the case. People were like, oh my god, despite the fact that this game reviewed very poorly, the numbers don't lie. That shit sold. Oh, I thought I had a... Whoops. Damn. How many? I think it takes 5 shots for it to power up, right? It's either 5 shots or the charge attack into your shots. Which means that it might actually be faster to charge attack and then just shoot rather than power up. Interesting. 4 is technically the best seller due to the collection. Yeah, if you think about it like that as well, Battle Network 4 is just like a banger. Go figure, huh? I think people knew how good 3 was, and then when 4 was announced, they were like, well, I can jump into it. Plus, 4 is a bit of like a soft reset of the series, so it's not the worst time to jump back in. Like, I jumped in starting with 4, not intentionally, but it just happened to be that way, right? Let's use this, yeah. Blast off! Yes, sir. Oh, here we go. This is what I... yeah, see? It's faster to do it that way. Sold well to the anime due to the anime localization. Was it? When did the anime come to the US? Because I do remember watching it after school. But when did it come to the... when did it come, like, outside of Japan? Was it between Battle Network 3 and 4 that, like, timeline-wise, that's when the anime came, like, overseas? I'm sorry I keep asking you guys so many questions. If you have the knowledge available, hit me with it. If not, it is what it is. Usually when I'm, like, watching someone stream, I don't like it when they're constantly bombarding me with questions. Just because it's like, I want to watch, bro. I don't want to have to think, but... That's because I'm a lazy chatter. I'm a lazy ass chatter, bro. If you ever watch me in someone else's stream, I'm usually just slinging jokes left and right. I'm a little funny guy. I bet I'm really fucking annoying. But no. Alright, here we go. Peep this one. Peep this one. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that was early. Between 3 and 4? Okay. So then, if you're a kid and you're watching the anime, excuse me, anime, right? I dated a girl that used to call it that. She was like, so what is your favorite anime? She was cool, though. She was cool. I got nothing negative to say. So, if you were a kid and you're just watching TV one day and out of nowhere you see Mega Man NT Warrior, you're like, oh, this is probably cool as hell. And then you find out Battle Network 4 is coming out. You go, yo, Red Sun, Blue Moon. Oh my god, it's just like Pokemon. As far as, like, you know, having multiple versions. And you end up buying it or begging your parents to get it for you. Let's stop pretending we bought games as a kid. Who's your favorite Aunt May? Oh, that's easy, dude. Marissa Tomei. Take a guess why it's Marissa Tomei. What's your favorite Aunt May, chat? Mine is the one that's in Spider-Man Homecoming. Alright, here we go. Blast off! Oh, you fucker. Alright. Oh my god. These fucking fish! I do like this enemy design. There are some tough ass dudes, but I do love this enemy design. In fact, real shit, most of the enemies in Battle Network 4 I actually like. There were some enemies I really didn't like in Battle Network 1 through 3, such as that one enemy that's the Shadow. The one enemy that's the Shadow that you can only kill by using this thing. Sword attacks. That I don't like that. I don't like any enemy that limits you to a specific playstyle. But I think I've made that very clear. I don't like being limited in what I do. If it's to like, oh hey, the game is trying to test your skills and knowledge by making you use things that you're not comfortable with, I respect that. However, if it's not for that reason, it just pisses me off. Nacho giving Dog Ock vibes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Homecoming Aunt May? Yes, sir. Me too. Which way is the park area? I don't know, Lan. You're the op. You tell me. My voice is cracking. Apologies. It was always on Cartoon Network, the Kai version. Yeah, Fitz, weren't you the one who was saying that you were watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, like, fairly recently? I actually went through it with the GF not too long ago. We stand Sticky Icky? I don't know why that makes me laugh, the way you said that. Please don't destroy the data. Please don't destroy the data. Oh, he's gonna destroy that shit. How was that? What hope did I possibly have? You sick fuck! No, someone else? I thought it was you. I know there was somebody who was saying that they were watching Dragon Ball Z Kai for the first time. Chat, if you guys haven't watched DBZ Kai, or Dragon Ball Z in general, or if you want to go back, it's good. It's very good. I strongly recommend that when you get to the end of the Cell Saga, get off of Kai. Watch the original thing. The music is so much worse in Kai. The whole point of Kai is that they cut out a lot of like the stuff that isn't good or matters. It's called like the final chapters. It's bad. It's really bad. As someone who just watched it, don't watch it. Just switch the original thing. It's 100% worth it. I miss DBZ's art style. I prefer the DBZ art style over like Super and even the movies. Pause. The movies actually do a good job of making it look like the original artwork. Like the shit that you would watch in Z. It looks like that, but with like better colors and better shading. I don't like the Dragon Ball Super art style at all. Wait, doesn't he do some illegal shit right now? I know the staff code. Which is funny. I know what the code is because I've played this game so many times. You're not supposed to do that. That's illegal. How many federal crimes has Lan Hikari committed? It's not less than 3. It's not less than 3. I know he's committed at least 3 federal crimes, and this is one of them. Shut your mouth. You're trying to break into my workplace. Right? Yeah, for real. Freeze, dirtbag. Lan Hikari be committing crimes, dude. Let's not pretend. This is a bad seed, bro. How Lan didn't become a criminal is beyond me. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Be nice, stranger. I'm streaming. Yeah, this alphabet soup. Ah! This alphabet soup is not helping my case. Oh, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bro. Ricky, when I get my hands on you, Ricky. When I catch you, Ricky. Ricky. Whoa! When I catch you, Ricky. Alright, fuck this wind. I've seen enough. Mods, charge him. Yes, sir. That's awesome. 20 at least, maybe 20, right? Hang on, he said there was a theme park. What passcode? We need his passcode. It's Raejduk. Rajduk. Yep. I remember this because I played this game so many damn times. Raejduk. R-A-E-J. I'm sure a lot of you have it memorized too. D-U... The fool got hit twice. Isn't that such a fun little interaction? Bro said, ah, let me get out of the way. Move to the left. Ah! Oh, stupid head. Ultimate Child Terrorist who's never punished. Yeah. Child let him get away with it too. In Battle Network 3, remember when he accidentally destroyed Scilab? That was all land, bro. He got tricked by Match, but still. Do you work here? In a world full of sheep, I am the wolf. Yo, this is a weird request, but chat, drop your most edgelord line right now. I love dumbass edgelord quotes. Truly, truly, like, unironically. Oh my god. No, no. Not like this, not like this. I can't die here, bro. Oh god. Legs go land. I wasn't looking. This fucking virus, dude. Literally, I zoned out to say some dumb shit, and now I'm suffering for it. Literally beat the fuck out of an employee and robbed him. Yeah, he's a bad kid. Like, there is no justification for what he just did, except you could say it's the desperation of what happened, right? Like, oh my god, my mom got freaking tranked just because someone wants this dark chip back. Oh, there we go. Want that data, boy. Oh boy. We got us the real enemies now. That's okay. I don't remember how this spider fights. Oh hell yeah. It wasn't the spider at all. It was the other guy. The darkness is home to many, yet faithful to none. That's crazy. My favorite edgelord quote is the one I just said. In a world full of sheep, I am the wolf. Yuck. It is very funny, but yuck. I want that on a t-shirt. I want that on a t-shirt with Shadow the Hedgehog, and it says it on the side like, in a world full of sheep, I am the wolf. The Yoshikage Kira copy pasta is also an all-time classic to me. Because it's just like my name is Yoshikage Kira, I live on the villas northwest of the fucking Morio, whatever, blah 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 blah. And then he talks about like, I am a man of simple pleasures, I don't really be fucking with nobody, I just want to live a peaceful, quiet life, blah 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 blah. And he goes, but if I were to fight, I wouldn't lose to anyone. That's kind of fire, but it's still an edgelord quote. I don't know what it is. That edgelord stuff gets to me because it's so funny. I can't help it. I love that shit. Have no fear, for I am here, dude. I'm glad you say that because it like triggered a memory in my brain. I had a friend who he was very conceited. Like, chat. Come here, bring it in, alright? Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Bring it in, guys, bring it in. Everybody huddle up, get close. Do you guys have a friend who suffers from, like, main character syndrome? And I don't think I need to explain that. I think you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that, but just in case you don't. Main character syndrome, right? Of, like, they feel like the world revolves around them. Like, as an example, when I was in Japan, I knew that a couple of my buddies, they would play D&D together, right? I was not a part of that because I never played D&D. I was too much of a Chad. That was a joke, by the way. I didn't play with them, but it's not because I wasn't too much of a Chad. I just literally didn't know how to do it. And one of them, he would basically play D&D with their group as if his character was the main character, right? That's like a soft example. A more real example is like, let's say you're playing games with your friends, or you're like at a party, or just out to dinner with some buddies, right? Like some real chill, casual shit. And the person basically acts like they're the main character of the night, of the scenario, shit like that, right? Like, does that make sense? JT is saying yes. I think you guys know what I mean, right? I don't like it when people do that, act like that. God forbid, hopefully I don't act like that. I really do not like that type of shit. Whoa! This guy has a real game plan. Hold on. Throw it here, bro. My man. Pots and pans. I would Moko run, but it's not really gonna work here. I've seen that kind of thing before. Yeah, like I know you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I prefer the villain role personally. I like that actually, yeah. Like I would rather be the antagonistic friend, or like the one that, oh my god, he ate my chip. You ate my chip. I'll never forgive you. He actually did eat the chip though. All right, hold on. Now. Oh my god, he's still alive. Oh! My reaction time is ass. Feel the world goes around me when I'm alone. Well, when you're alone, you're not inflicting it on other people, but seriously, like main character energy, I have grown to greatly dislike. Like if I'm playing a game with somebody and they're just making it seem like it's all about them, it's kind of like frustrating. When I'm out somewhere and the person literally needs to speak in every single, like every other sentence is this person talking, I don't like that. You know, it's like, bro, give someone else a chance to talk. Same could go with collabs, and I'm not talking about Spieler or anybody that I've collabed with in the past, but it's like I've watched people stream together and one person talks way more than the other, and it makes me go like, ugh, you know. I did do a lot of talking yesterday, but that's because, you know, I had a lot to say. He ate your chip with area grab. Dude, I can't believe that's a thing that happened. Yeah, the Dark Ship Syndicate Nebula. I forgot that Nebula was in this game. Straight up. Gonna get that charger back to keep it safe. Ooh. It would either be one who talks the most or not at all. It's an art style, dude, because it's like you never want to talk over somebody, but you also don't want to talk too much, because then it's like, damn, now you're not giving the other person a chance to even fucking talk. You've turned two streams into basically your stream. Not great. Oh, give me one more chance. Yeah, I think Shademan just killed that guy. I don't do YouTube, but I watch a lot of creators. I used to watch a lot of YouTube, and then for some reason I just kind of stopped. Feels like everybody that I watched, they kind of got lazy, dude. I'm not gonna name names because like I'm a novice in the content grind, but it's just weird to me because I feel like if you're watching someone, like if you're watching someone's video or watching someone's stream and they're like checked out mentally, they're like, oh, I'm not really liking this, I'm not really feeling this, or they're half-assing it, I feel like it shows, right? It shows in the work that you're watching. In my opinion. That's why, like, you'll never see me play something I don't like. There may be things I don't like in the things I play, but I've never played something I don't like. At least, I don't think I have. I'm glad I found this, so thank you, dude. No, you're very kind. You're very supportive. I'm glad you're here, dude. You are a very fun member of this community. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I never do this, but... because I'm, like, a little nervous. I don't want to let any Melvins in the Discord, but we do have a Discord. If you do join it, you might get soft banned. I literally just someone needs to go in there and unsoft ban you. Literally it takes like 2 seconds, but yeah. What was I talking about? We were talking about the Dragon Ball movies a while back, and then I kind of rambled for a little bit. I watched those Dragon Ball movies for the first time last year, like in December, November, whatever. It was good. Like, did you guys know those Dragon Ball Z movies are actually like really good? What is it? What's the first one? Is it Resurrection? No. Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods is good. It's fun. It's stupid, and it takes place right at the end of Z, like damn near immediately after the end of Z. Well, not true, because Pan is pregnant, or Videl is pregnant with Pan. So I guess it can't be right away. It could be like 6 months, 9 months, whatever. Gogeta introduction is peak. I didn't expect Gogeta to be in the movie. Isn't that ridiculous? Fathers are really home to the amount of work. Yeah, I know that, but it's just very strange when like that's not really a thing here in the US, so it's just very strange, right? Ooh, Navicost. Hell yeah. This is one of the best additions to the Mega Man series, is the Navicost, because it makes him so strong. Alright, he's gonna do a lot of I don't need to do this, whatever. Wrath of the Dragon is when Gohan and Videl have canonically been mentioned to have Are you for real? I didn't watch Wrath of the Dragon. I didn't watch any of the Z movies except for Revenge of Cooler, because it's really funny. Did you guys know they played like real ass official music in the Dragon Ball Z movies? You know that one meme song, the I watch the change in you like you never. That song played when Goku fought Cooler. And when I learned that, I told Spieler and Shiv, and they were cracking up. They were like, what? And then like right before we recorded the podcast, I just went, I watch the chain. And then the Spieler chimed in like you never. That shit was funny, man. Oh my god. That's such a good time. Speaking of which, I need to throw the Discord up in case I get any DMs. I need to be better about answering DMs. I apologize if you guys sent me any messages and I just never responded. It's not personal. I'm just a trash person. Sorry, I sent one to Corvus today. Have you guys listened to this? This is so bad. Hold on. Do you guys want to listen to, hold on. You guys want to listen to Akuma's leaked Street Fighter 6, like, theme? It's called The Hardest Working Man on the Planet. Have you guys listened to this? I think I did this during the 24-hour stream, but not, on, like, a regular stream. So I'm going to play it for you guys. They were caught doing something naughty by Trunks and Goten. Okay. But those movies are non-canon. Like, the ones in Z are non-canon. The ones in Super are. So, if anything happened in the Z movies, I just, like, whoosh. You know? Kakarot explains when Goten was made in the Cell Saga. Yeah, that lines up. It was, like, during the 10 days during the training, right? Broly movie made Gogeta canon. His first appearance was in officially? Yeah. I love that. I loved the humor in the Dragon Ball Super movies are incredible. Like, those are good movies. Like, for real good movies. Alright. Guys, listen to this. This is called The Hardest Working Man on the Planet, and it's Akuma's theme from Street Fighter 6. Are you ready? You're not ready. Right? Hardest working man on the planet. This is where I was like, huh? Why is it, like, pipes banging together? Capcom? What are you doing? This is fire, bro. What are you talking about? He's just spamming it. Now that beginning is pretty fire. I will stand on that. But after that, it like goes down a fucking cliff. Thank you guys for sticking around for that. I love sharing that with people. Who Capcom said this is okay. Capcom would, dude. Capcom would. I love Capcom. I applied for the partner program thinking that I had the clout because of the YouTube videos. I was dead wrong, boy. Oh my god, that shit is so funny. It's called Hardest Working Man on the Planet. Send that to the Discord. I want the link. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I'll put this on the meme side, because ain't no fucking way I'm putting that on anything else. I should put that under the art tab, right? Here, it's 10 megabytes. I think Fitz really liked it. Here it is. I sent that to Corvus, and he was like, not what I expected. I do love that guy. Is that weird to say? I love Corvus. Corvus is like one of the nicest, like, funniest, coolest people on Twitch. Akuma's official theme in Street Fighter 6. Hardest working man on the planet. What if I... What if I started stream one day and like the starting screen... Here. We'll do it live. What if the starting screen was this, right? Chat, what if you opened up the Nacho stream and this was what you saw? I might do that tomorrow. Make this my stream intro. Oh my god. No. No. Hell no. I'm sorry, I'm wasting a lot of time being stupid, but like, you have to understand how funny that is to me. I might do that tomorrow. Alright, let me see. What if that was Yujiro Hanma's theme from Baki? Would that fit? Would that theme be appropriate for Yujiro? Oh, my face hurts from laughing. Such a stupid ass song. It's called The Hardest Working Man on the Planet. Oh, what is this? Regarding the failure, we have sent an investment Park Area 3. We apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, where can I jack in that will allow me to get on the net in Park Area? Kojima put himself in this game too. He's one of the NPCs in the theme park. I did not know that. Really? How do you know that it's Kojima? Ooh. These are actually really nice. I might actually have to save money for this. By the way, chat, if you guys know like a good grinding spot for Zenny, please let me know. There are some things that like, it's not unsolicited advice, it's just genuinely good information to have. If you guys know where to grind in this game, I will turn on Buster Max and I will just do that shit in my spare time, you know? But anywho. Oh, wow. Wow, Capcom, what is this? Y'all be making me mad and shit. That made me mad. I'm like, I just want to end the stream right now. That pissed me off. Let me see. Where is... Yeah, you said he's an NPC. I'm assuming he just looks like a regular NPC, but he's going to say some like, oh man, I sure do love eating snakes. I don't know. He's going to say something stupid. I was supposed to say something a little more exciting. It's kind of normal. Yeah. Okay, so Park Area 3. Here's a very good addition that they made in the Battle Network games. The main road to the next like area on the net is always going to be a highlighted line. I think it even works that way in the Undernet, am I correct? I'm pretty sure it works that way in the Undernet. Oh, that's a cool virus. Need a stream where we just roast different video games? Can do. You guys go first. What are your least favorite games? Nah, I do like to keep things positive around here. I like to think. Like, I don't like to dunk on games. Unless they, like, truly do deserve it. But I'm just a big softie sometimes. I know it's a bit of a conflict. I know it's a bit of a conflicting thing that I do here, right? Like, you know, you guys will see me crack jokes, roast, like, characters in games or companies and things like that. And at the same time, I do try to keep it positive of, like, I don't really, like, if someone put in work on something, the last thing I want to do is, like, belittle their work. But at the same time, like, you know, a little roast every now and then never hurt nobody, right? Monster Crown? I'm trying to remember which one that is. Monster Crown. It doesn't really ring a bell. Least favorite Sonic 2006? Perfectly understandable. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm not against roasting or anything like that, obviously. But I'm just a little cautious when it comes to that, because I just don't like being, I don't like belittling people. Ugh. I can't talk tonight, I'm so sorry. I don't like belittling people's work. Is this gonna work the way I think it does? Blast off! Nice. Nice. You give me that Moko Rush. What can I take out? What is something that I don't want or need? These swords are kind of cramping my style. The guard, I thought I would use the guard more. I'm not. So I kind of want to slot in the Moko Rush. And then let's sort by code. A, B, C. This is the cannon. Real shit, I'm kind of not feeling the cannon anymore. So maybe we take those out when we find something better. Wide shot, the Vulcans are busted. Air hockey's good. Thunders are fine for now. We can always find something better. The Mokos are good. The sword is the program advance. Again, has not come into play. I need these for my double soul. This cannon helps with the program advance, but I don't want it. And these don't really serve a purpose either. So if I go by code, I don't have any more Vulcans though. If I had more Vulcans, you best believe I would put that on. I don't want Flame Line. I don't want Mini Bomb. I could put in Boomers. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll throw in Boomers. I got 3 of these bad boys. And then the third Boomer. What should I swap? Because look, these are the Thunder and the Boomers are both L. I like that. I might replace these cannons, dude. Let's replace the cannons. I don't want them. It is nice when you make a good folder. Not that I'm good at making folders, but copy damage is nice, but it's not really gonna help us. I don't know. This is not a bad deck. I just need replacements for the cannon, like real shit. Pokemon clone attempt, another attempt at being edgy, and they originally tried to belittle Pokemon in their advertising was stopped. I gave it a chance, but the game was consistently buggy and the devs were childish. Pokemon clone attempt. Token, I need you to speak on that. You're talking about a different game than Palworld, right? Because there are a lot of Pokemon clones. Yeah? Okay. I hate all of the ROMs of Pokemon games, like the ones that you can download that are fan-made, because every single one is the most edgelord-ass thing you will ever see in your life. Not every single one. That's an exaggeration, and I apologize. Because some people actually just make really good fan-made Pokemon games. What? That didn't go off? That's on me, guys. I'm sorry. Alright. Peep this, peep this, peep this. No. No. Nice. Ukulele. Oh. The game is supposed to be spiritually recreation of Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah. I'm sorry, Fitz. I didn't see your message. I'm very sorry about that. No, I know the one you're talking about. I heard that people were pretty unsatisfied with it, even though, like, people want Banjo-Kazooie. They don't want Banjo-Tooie, but they want Banjo-Kazooie, and it did not give them what they wanted. Which is a shame, because I know that, like, people have a lot of love for that series, and they just didn't really give it justice. Alright, peep this one, peep this one. I need him to be in the first row. First row. First row. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Big hammer. Oh, hell no, he busting out the big hammer. Hammer attack smashes in front. As cool as this is, these dudes aren't going to be in front of me. Unless I get the fan that, like, pulls them towards me. Let me see. Kojima's found in the Vampire Manor attraction at some point, but I don't remember for sure. That would make sense, right? Because Kojima, Konami, Castlevania, Buktai. Makes sense to me. Let me see. Again, I do apologize that I keep, like, stopping the game to talk, but I'd rather interact with the chat than, like, focus my attention on the game. I should find a way to put the chat, like, on my screen. That way I don't have to keep doing this. So I can, like, look at the game and look at you guys at the same time. But that's something for me to figure out in the future. Can I do this? Hold on. Can I pop out chat? Yes, I can. Why have I never done this before? I'm dumb as shit, boy. Hold on. That's a little better. Is that going to be distracting? I don't think so. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to do it like this. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do it, but this is how I'm going to do it for now. Hi, chat. It's you. Look, it's you. There you go. Pokemon clone attempt, ukulele. Cannon is slow, even Giga Cannon. Probably a good idea to replace them with different. Yeah, I don't want the cannons anymore. Pokemon Reborn or Insurgents. Yeah, JT, that was the one I was talking about, was Insurgents. Insurgents is like the most edgy ass, ridiculous thing that I've seen. And I think it gives like the other Pokemon ROMs a bad name. There is cool stuff that the ROM games do, like, you know, they'll put in Mega Evolution, they'll put in, not Dynamax, nobody wants Dynamax. They'll put in, Waya! They'll put in Mega Evolution, they will put in, Z-moves. They actually keep all the mechanics that Game Freak is obsessed with leaving in the past, right? I played both of them, was like, who hurt you, right? Here's the corniest thing that every ROM game does. Matter of fact, I like to call the people that do this Melvins, because it's the most Melvin thing you can do. There is a thing in Insurgents where there's like a villain, and he's like really mad, and he's like, for Arceus' sake, why can't anyone do anything right? And I read that dialogue, and I die in my chair. Because, you know, instead of, like, Arceus is God, right? Sure. But to be like, oh, for Arceus' sake is, like, the most corny edgelord thing that I've ever seen. It's bad, dude. It makes me cringe. It's very cringe to me. And then if you're, like, on the Pokemon Reddit, or the Nuzlocke Reddit, or on a YouTube comment section in a Pokemon game, people will be like, oh, for Arceus' sake. And it's like, anytime it relates to God or heaven, they just slot in the word Arceus, and I'm like, stop that. Don't do that. Get help. I can help you by bullying you. We need to bring back bullying. Arcus? What do you mean? Chat, what do he mean by that? Oh god. There we go. I don't like these under the platform segments. It's like, bro, just show me where I'm going. Stop playing with me. Only real games I enjoyed were Radical Red and Emerald Rogue. Okay, I have heard positive things about. I've heard positive things about Emerald Rogue. I haven't heard that many about Radical Red. And I think I told you guys the story, but in case you're new here, I'll tell it again, right? For those that don't know, right, I do Pokemon Nuzlocke every now and then, right? Like, my YouTube channel is literally Pokemon Nuzlocke and Mega Man Battle Network / Star Force, right? Because these are the things that I love. I like RPGs. Whoa, get fucked. Nice. I like RPGs. They're fun. They're satisfying. I like having content that I can bite into. And I had a passion for Mega Man. That's why, like, I started my whole YouTube channel with Mega Man. With that being said, right, I did a Nuzlocke video. It did well. I was very happy with it. People seemed happy when they watched it. Like, I didn't see any negative comments about it. I released a Fire Red Nuzlocke, one that was very eventful, very a lot of ups and downs on that one. Like, it was a fun run, but that's not the point. It wasn't about the run being good or fun or not. Blast off! Shit. That's my first time seeing the shrimp, by the way. Oh, no wonder Spieler saw the shrimp. He was doing the Aquaman scenario. I just realized. I was like, how the hell is he meeting the shrimp already? Anywho, so I did the second Nuzlocke on Fire Red. I posted the video. It was great. Again, like, it was good. It was good. The reception seemed to be very positive, and the viewership was good. I got a very weird comment on that video, and I guess you could say it was like my first negative comment on YouTube. It was somebody. This is basically what they said. They were like, "Oh, fun video, but I'm very surprised that your channel even came up because it's just a regular ass Fire Red Nuzlocke." And like, that's not a lie, right? I'm just getting into Nuzlocking, and I'm doing it on Twitch. Like, these are some important factors to this. So the comment was basically, it was a Fire Red Hardcore Nuzlocke, and the guy was like, "This is such a baby game. Like, you could beat this with a Weedle. People do runs with this with a Weedle. This is so easy. Like, I don't know why you're so proud of completing this Nuzlocke. It's such an easy game to Nuzlocke. Like, this isn't even an accomplishment. Welcome to the Nuzlocke community, but seriously, try some harder games next time." And he was like, "I'm so surprised that your game came up and like your video came up in the first place. I only watched like the real Nuzlocks." And I was like, it was the most Melvin thing I've seen on YouTube in a long time, and I felt so flattered that it was on my video, you know? I was so flattered that, like, I responded to it very sarcastic. I was like, "Hey man, cool comment, thanks for sharing," like this. And I'm not gonna say who, but there was another person who came in to be like, "This was a weird ass comment for this person to post. Like, they were just being weird as fuck, right? Like, why would you go on someone's video and be like, 'Huh, Fire Red Hardcore Nuzlocke? How childish.'" It's like, bro, a Nuzlocke is a Nuzlocke. It's a hardcore one. It's my second one ever. It's on Twitch and on YouTube. We're trying to make something fun. Did I have fun doing it? Yes. Were the people who were watching having fun? They must have, because they stuck around. Did YouTube like it? Yes, because I didn't get any negative comments on that video. Nobody said, "Oh, this run was ass," or "You did ass," or "Bad video, thumbs down." No, everybody was like, "Oh, this was fun. I'm gonna subscribe," or "Oh yeah, next time you should play this. You should do that." I love seeing that. I love people being like, "Oh, you should try this. I want to see you do this." Thank you. But that comment was just like so like condescending and stupid. Man has no bitches. Yeah, that's the kind of comment that but because it was my first negative comment on YouTube, I wanted to like frame it up on a wall, you know? Like, Spieler has the holy copy pasta. I I don't have a fancy name for it, but I have like I'm gonna call it the first Melvin, right? He sounded like a Karen. Yeah. So JT, around here, what we do is whenever somebody makes a comment of that type, the way that I do it is we call them Melvins, right? Whenever somebody's being like a super duper dweeb about like a game or a show or movie, anything like that, we call them Melvins, right? So the guy was like, actually, the Pokemon Fire Red Hardcore Nuzlocke is one of the easiest ones to do, so I don't know why you're proud of this. I watched the harder Nuzlocks, the real Nuzlocks, and this is not something to be proud of. Welcome to the community, by the way. That's a Melvin. That's a complete Melvin. But that was the only time I ever got that. So, the bigger I get, the more people I'm going to encounter like that. Not really much I could do about it other than clown on them when they appear. Just be like, I think that the default comment I'm gonna say back is like, hey man, cool comment, thanks for sharing, with one of these, like with the thumbs up. A directed narrator in Battle Network. I said you guessed it. Yeah, that's true. We got like the year is 20XX, and then a bit of narration there, but this was literally like an actual real narrator. Very weird. Like a biased narrator. Bro said, you guessed it. Like, huh? Milady. There we go. Looks like the rides are back up. And ice cream. I love that they went on a date. Did you guys know that Gio and Sonia go on a date in every single Star Force game? You can't tell me that they're not like the canonical couple. I'm more of a Luna guy. I always flip-flop, to be real with you. I always flip-flop. Sound like jealousy? Maybe, right? Maybe. I don't know. Like, what was the point of that comment? I think he was just trying to be a troll for the sake of being a troll. And like, why would you pick someone so small? Not that I'm like that small, but I'm pretty freaking small. So it's like, why would you pick a random YouTuber, a PokeTuber specifically, in an ocean of Pokemon YouTube videos and like be like, yeah, this fucking guy, huh? It didn't make sense to me. I should have screenshotted it and be like, the first Melvin, and put like holy text over it and like angels all around it. Oh, I think I saved it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I hope I did. I hope I did. Someone who hated me here and was... Wait, whoa. I discovered someone who hated me here was someone I dunked on in Yu-Gi-Oh! A few years back in the GTA, and he held that grudge for 2 years. Wait, what? Togen, are you saying someone here, or are you saying hated me here? No, hated me. Here was someone I dunked on? It better not be someone around here. I'm my boy Token. Someone who hated me here was someone I dunked on in Yu-Gi-Oh! A few years back in the GTA. Oh, Great Toronto area. Great Toronto. I was like, GTA? What's Grand Theft Auto got to do with this? You're talking about Toronto. I believe in Luna and Geo supremacy. It's the one that feels nicer. I feel like Geo and Sonia are more like extremely close friends than they are a romantic deal. Even though Gio and Sonia are the ones that go on dates. But it feels like friend dates, you know? Man was small himself and wanted to feel big. Maybe that's what it was. It actually, Shiv was the one who pointed it out to me. Something very funny about that was, it was like 1 a.m. But, like, picture this, chat. Listen carefully. It was 1 a.m. and I was asleep. And apparently YouTube auto-captured one of his comments, and I didn't know about it because I never got any negative comments on YouTube. So I look at my account and it's like, yeah, we held one comment because it seemed like it was like a toxic comment, like it was flagged for spam or hate or something. And I was like, oh, so did you guys know that YouTube will auto catch comments if they seem to be negative? Shiv was the one who told me about it because he saw the comment before YouTube flagged it. So I looked at the comment and it was basically him being like, "Oh wow, I can't believe you deleted the thread. You're such a loser." And I was like, "Huh? I didn't do anything. Somebody who was watching the thread must have reported it because the dude was just being toxic." Like, that was the first comment. He got way more toxic afterwards. Very, very toxic. Surprisingly, he didn't really say anything about the quality of the video. He didn't say, "Oh, you made a bad YouTube video." He just said, "Why are you proud of doing a Fire Red Nuzlocke? It's a baby game." So, okay, you're not saying I'm not good. You're just saying you want to see a harder game, but you went about it in the most Melvin way possible. You're literally the first Melvin. So, like, that comment didn't even help me. If it was like, "Oh, you edited this like ass. Why did you do X or Y?" I could take that. I could be like, you could be a little nicer about it, but I could at least take that and make a better video next time. No, he didn't do that. But anywho, I had to pick which of the friends. I chose Sonia's gifted item. Yeah, it was a Star Force 3. You're right. Vampire Manor. That's not this, right? No, it's not this. I was like mashing through the dialogue. I already know what most of this is, and well, I'm not like mashing, but let me see. Yep, you're gonna get scared. Vampire in the coffin. A jump scare over here. There you go. So, spooky. Another one. This is a pretty cool attraction, though. Like, if I were to be in Lan's shoes right now, I'd be pretty shook as well. Oh, here we go. This is the part where everything shakes, right? Chose Liz because I saw her die in the game and wanted to spend more time with her. You said Liz. I know you're talking about Luna, but that's pretty funny. Liz was one of my favorite characters too. She was such an important character in Star Force 2 that I was really happy with like Luna's character arc. I thought she was gonna be the generic like tsundere character, but they did her some justice. They did her a lot of justice. God, I love Star Force 2. I might be the biggest Star Force 2 defender just because it's like, yeah, the encounter rate ain't the best, but like just use Tribe King forehead. Just use Tribe King. Like, what are you doing? Django. Wait, what's the name of the princess? The princess. I never played Solar Boy Django. I don't actually go back. I can't. I'm too scared, Fitz. I can't go back. Yeah, I got the chip. We got Gundasol. Got to be up early in the morning, so I got a jet, a fun stream. JT, thank you for coming by as usual, man. I genuinely do appreciate it. I'm glad you had fun. We're probably going to do more Battle Network 4 tomorrow. And then on Friday, I might have to switch the times around so I can spend time with the GF. But I really want to play Palworld. Remember, you can get it on Game Pass. But you can also get it on Steam, but it's early access and you have to pay $30. You can get it on Game Pass for free. So literally everyone who has Game Pass can play Palworld with me. Don't know if we're going to do that day one, but just throwing that out there. But JT, dude, have a good night. Have a good rest. Okay, so this is the actual beginning of the Shade Man scenario. A little weird that the Shade Man scenario takes place in a amusement park, but it's a very fun setting for it at the very least, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Close this, close this, close this. We were on the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh! Earlier. Speaking of which, I bought it's like a $20 Speed Duel box. I absolutely love the concept of the speed duels in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the state of the game right now is horrible. I personally hate it. I hate it. The whole game is basically not allowing your opponent to play the game. And it was bad 4 years ago when I quit. Now it's worse than it's ever been. I play Master Duel primarily, Right now they brought back Super Heavy Samurai. They did not limit Soul Piercer, so it's just like 5 minutes of watching your opponent play Solitaire, and then ending with a board that has like 4 negates plus their hand traps, a lot of recursion, a lot of just like, you don't get to play the game. And before that it was Branded Kashtira, which like they don't really have that many negates, but they just play through everything. It's basically what's that one that I hated? Alistair the Invoker, but on steroids. Like, how do you make Alistair the Invoker but worse? The new Battle City one is super cool. So Token, thank you for reminding me. I actually didn't get the Battle City one. I got the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX one that has like all the main characters of GX. So it has the Elemental Heroes, it has Cyber Dragons, I think it has Vehicroids, which sucks ass. Nobody plays Vehicroids. It has Ancient Gear. You know I fucking love my Ancient Gears. It has Crystal Beast. It has Destiny Heroes. And it has 2 other decks. It has Cyber Lady and one more. I don't remember the one. Let me look up the Battle City one. Is the Battle City one out? I'll buy it right now. I bought it. It has 8 decks, and I'm trying to like teach the girlfriend how to play. She downloaded Duel Links. She hates how long it takes to download. But she loves playing Ancient Gears. The girlfriend plays Ancient Gears and she loves it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City box. Speed Duel. Speed Duels was cool. It's a shame they didn't get translated into a card game. What do you mean? It technically did, yeah. Here, let me show you. 8 guaranteed. No, that's not it. Where the hell is it? Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel Battle City box. 8 complete, ready to play decks. They're not as good as the Elemental Hero ones, but like, why wouldn't you get this, right? It has the Egyptian God cards. It has Yugi's deck, Merrick's deck. Yeah, I might get this too. I'll put it on the I'll put it on my watch list because these prices are stupid. Or maybe I won't put it on there. I might need to buy this like right now. Shit. No, this is open in box. Yeah, guarantees open box. Condition is open. Okay, so I can buy the box for 30, but I could buy a sealed for 60, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Base Battle City box is absurd. I hope they reprint it. Nacho, stop. No, wait, what? I'm not gonna do it now. That's why I said I was gonna save it. Why did they price gouge the Battle City box? I bought the GX one for 20 sealed. You're reading the wrong one. Speed Duel, right? It's the Speed Duel box. Is that the one you're talking about? The reprints in it are good. There's a card game called Buddy Fight that I was interested in. I've heard people talk about Buddy Fight. I've heard about the anime, but oh, Streets of Battle City. Thank you, Token. Yu-Gi-Oh! Streets of Battle City. I really, really, really hope that they continue the Speed Duel thing and go into 5Ds. 5Ds was one of my favorite eras of the game. I didn't know about Zexal. I was in the military when Zexal was coming out. And then by the time I graduated from the military, we were already on to Arc 5. And I actually liked Arc 5. I liked Arc 5 and all the decks, like Yosenju, the Performa Pals, Abyss Actors, all of them. I love them. Oh, here we go. 2023 Speed Duel Battle City box, Streets of Battle City, release August 25. This is the one I want. How many decks do we have? 8 ready decks. Which one are they? It's not showing me which decks they are. I don't care. I see Joey, I buy. I'll save that one. I'll add it to the wish list, okay? No one tell Nacho how the Arc 5 manga ends. You don't need to. I know how it ended. Not great. Alright. Always used for wood cutting before. User asked for blank, and she also fretted over her appearance. She was in love with Prince Tomahawk. Alright. Oh yeah, you need to go back and find out what the story is. But instead, I'm going to use my noggin. Midterm Destruction Box, Society of Light Arc. Midterm Destruction Box. So that's going to be, isn't that going to be the one with like the Sacred Beast and all that? Because that's not there right now, right? I like the concept. I didn't even finish my thought. I apologize, you guys. I'm all over the place tonight. I'm sorry. I like the concept of speed duels because it is basically the things that I loved about Yu-Gi-Oh! Taking away the things I hated. I think past Arc 5, the state of the game became very bad. Like, all of the boards are generic boss monsters rather than in archetype. So any archetype can play this busted ass card that was just better than the in archetype cards. That's a bummer. I don't like when you have to outplay through like 5 negates. I like it better when it's a back and forth duel, people actually trying to outplay each other. Negating, like stopping your opponent from playing the game is not interactive enough for me. It's pretty bummy. We have the Sacred Beasts already? Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm saying. Sacred Beasts. And then what would be after that is the Society of Light, Virtual World Arc, which is like, I don't really care too much about that. The Night Shroud Arc, that'll be fun. Waking the Dragons. Waking the Dragons is Arc 5, right? I think it is, right? Fortune Cup, Millennium World, Dark Signers. That's your prediction, or is that like an official thing? I want Duke support. I'm not against that. I'm not against that. Kidnapped her beloved Tomahawk, sealed him in a blank. I think I could do these based off of memory, dude. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. Let me see. What do we got? We crack. Did you guys know Fat Joe released an album called Crack? It has the hit song Crack by Fat Joe on the album Crack. I think he was trying to tell us something. I like Fat Joe. Fat Joe was a good artist. Big Tree statue. I want to say it was Big Tree, right? Because like it's Princess, Axe, Tomahawk. Why would it be a statue? If it's a statue, it's gonna piss me off. Slowly releasing classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Every other set? Yes. That is what I think that they're planning as well. I am excited for them to get to the 5Ds era because 5Ds era was my favorite era of the game. Boop, boop. Nice. Like, I feel like once they got into the Vrains era, the game went to shit. Not because of Vrains, not because of Link, but because every game was just, like, hand loops, the explosion of hand traps. They were obsessed with hand traps for a little bit, and it only got worse from there, bro. Oh, here we go. Put that there. And like, I'm not one to talk because I haven't been in the game for a long time, but like, I was an avid fan of the game. I was very current up until 2020, when it became very clear that Konami was like going stupid on the greed. Card game's a mess. Abandoned limited a certain number of cards. For too many cards in the game that not even they know how to stop the win method of not letting you play it. Yep. Apollosa, Barone, fucking Borreload. Well, Borreload Savage isn't that bad, but it's still kind of rough. Ash Blossom. In Master Duel, it's limited to 3. It's just free. And it's just like, why would you... There are too many ridiculous cards that are just like, no, you don't get to play the game. I don't know what they even do at this point, which is why I'm glad that they have Speed Duel. Speed Duel is like, no, we're gonna on-power creep the state of the game. Ash Blossom, I'll defend. Ash Blossom isn't as bad. The cards that are like, negate the effect and then destroy the card, like, okay, then what the hell do you do? Because if you negate and destroy is rough. Ash Blossom is the last thing keeping the game in check. Yeah, I'll walk it back, I'll walk it back, I'll walk it back. I don't dislike Ash Blossom, I just dislike the hand trap game. Like, bro, they put out Nibiru. I feel like Nibiru was not the answer. Called by the Grave, I like, but Called by the Grave does not stop the monsters on the field going stupid. One of the best cards they ever made was Dark Ruler No More. Dark Ruler No More made a big difference because they literally put the text in. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. That's how bad the state of the game has gotten, that they need to put in cards that cannot be negated on activation, because otherwise how do you outplay a board? Like, I know people use Sphere Mode, Winged Dragon of Ra, just to get rid of the stupid monsters that you run into. But what if you don't draw Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode on your turn 1? Now you just scoop. I've heard people describe the meta right now as like jet fuel. I think that's pretty apt. Yoop. Oh, you fuck. This is a bad combination of enemies. And they're music themed, of course. Okay, that worked out. Alright, we're chilling. Yeah! This will hit him eventually. But yeah. I like bringing up Yu-Gi-Oh! Every now and then because I have gotten back to playing the game. I play on Master Duel. I am never buying physical again unless it's Speed Duel, and that's because I actually have someone I can play it with, right? And like, maybe I do Master Duel on stream, but not laddering. That would be stupid for me. I would do PvP, right? Like, I would open up a lobby and play the game with you guys. Do you guys play Master Duel? I don't think I ever asked. Obviously, Token, I know you like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know if you play Master Duel. Let me know, y'all. We could do, because look, between you and me, Mario Kart Mondays, the viewership was not that high the last time. It might not be high this time. I'm open to doing different things for community night, right? We can throw up Mario Kart like once a month. We could throw up Yu-Gi-Oh once a month. If you guys could get a hold of Uno on PC, we could do that, right? I want to play Uno. Maybe we do, maybe I find a Uno on desktop. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that. We can do that right now, bro. Hold on. Uno online. Can I just do that? We could play 4 colors. It's basically Uno, but legally distinct. Uno online. 1 player. Fuck off. Let me see. Hold on. 4 colors. Play now. Yeah, okay. It'll work. Yo, we could play Uno on desktop. There is? Yes, sir. Because of balancing, my current Pearly deck is build is invalid. I thought people said that the Xyz monster got didn't it get banned? I know something got fucked up. The first time I saw a Pearly deck, I was like, bruh, I got fucked up, dude. I was using at Ignister, and my opponent brought out their ace monster, and as I was about to get rid of it with something, I forget what, it might have been Dark Templar Ignister. Oh, why did I do that? That was a misplay. Boop, boop. Nice. I like this enemy. I know he can be a little frustrating, but I really like this enemy. You can get Uno on Steam. Yeah, I don't want to make people spend money, but it's also like Uno is so cheap, and I think it would be extremely fun to play Uno on stream. Matter of fact, chat, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load up Steam right now, and I'm gonna buy it. That way we have something that we can play in rotation from Mario Kart, because not everybody has Mario Kart, not everybody has a Switch, not everybody wants to do Mario Kart, but Uno I feel like is somehow even more universal than Mario Kart. So I'm just gonna look up Uno on Steam. $10. What do you guys think? Token, would you spend money for Uno? How about you, Fitz, Zigzag? What are you guys thinking? Everyone who can hear the sound of my voice, Would you guys play Uno on, I already own it on Steam? Token, I would literally play you one-on-one, if nobody shows up. Yeah, look, I see it right here. 2 friends already own this game. Token Duelist and Good Noodle Star. That's pretty funny. I'll buy it right now. Purchase for myself because I'm greedy. It's gonna do it on my PayPal and... Oh, you must agree to the terms. What fucking terms, bro? I'm literally buying it right now. I will get it when cheap. No problem, Fitz. Alright. Boom. I just bought it. So I'll make the announcement. I'll be like, yo, who wants to play some motherfucking... who wants to play Uno on Monday? I think that's gonna bang harder than Mario Kart did. And when it does, I can't wait. That's gonna be so funny, dude. It might be a little more risque, but who cares? It'll be fun. What was I talking about? I think I work Monday, let me check. Yeah! I could literally alternate between Mario Kart and Uno. I do want to add more stuff to the rotation, right? Like a normal dog, skilled magician. This bitter rival was blank, also living in Rennes. Who was the rival? You guys can backseat me on this one. I'm not going to be too precious about it. Ba-da-da. And if you guys don't remember, that's okay too. Don't feel obligated to try and, you know, get the answers for me. I can very easily look it up. I like Gutsoul. Gutsoul's kind of sick, actually. Here we go. Ooh. That had nothing to do with Gutsoul. I'm just nice like that. Wiz Monkey, thank you. Wiz Dragon. Wiz Cat. See, Zigzag, I would have said Wiz Cat, but I'm going to take your word that it's Wiz Monkey. Because I bet cat is a red herring, you know? Well, they fought like cats and dogs. Shut up. I should put a chip down for my, like, auto start. Preferably one that I can get a good use out of. Ooh! Blast off! I'm gonna say it again. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Again, I didn't really know what I wanted to stream today. We could have done the crowd control Nuzlocke, but I didn't have it ready. So I was like, no, we did Battle Network yesterday. We should keep on that train, right? So once we finish this, I do want to do I want to do the crowd control playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. I think that'll be really fun. And then, real shit between you guys and me, I want to stream that Granblue Fantasy game. Granblue Fantasy Relink looks fucking incredible. I don't know how else to put it. It looks like so much fun. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm getting it on, I got it on console. I don't know if it was on Game Pass. I don't think it is. And I didn't want to get it on Steam because, like, I don't want to put too much stuff on my, like, PC. Evil Magician appeared. Although they both tried to chase off the wizard, he used his Malenk and had them almost defeated. They were just a dog and a monkey. Alright. This is the name of the wizard, I think. I didn't really take a look. I do apologize that I'm, like, really speeding through the dialogue. It's just an instinct, because I have played through Battle Network 4, like, no shit, maybe 4 or 5 times, not including the, like, additional playthroughs. That's just me off the rip. Blah, blah. Nice. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, homeboy? Okay, so you need to fire 2 shots, and then you get the blaster, right? 1, 2, yeah, there you go, there you go. The name of the wizard spell, thank you. Still waiting for my Christmas presents? Fizz, I thought that someone gifted you a sub, and that was your Christmas present. Magic Seal? I bet it's Magic Seal. Bad joke? Okay, I don't think it was that. Viodance? No. I think it's Magic Seal. Because you turn them into regular dog and regular monkey. We crack one. Boom, boom, boom. Blast off. If I could kill Big Man. Yup, GG. GG. I like this. I've never played Gutsoul. I like Gutsoul a lot. Gutsoul makes me very happy. Uncle, tell me some of the presents are coming late January. Okay, okay. Fitzo, what's on your wish list, man? What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas 1 month ago? Use the blank, for which dogs are famous for trapping the wizard in a rapid spin. He's a man, left the wizard's face in a mess. The wizard turned into a bird and flew away. They returned to fighting like cats and dogs as usual. This one might be a little harder. King Ogre 3 Megazords, a Gundam. You did, you also talk about collecting, Transformers, right? I listened to a podcast where one of the guys does that as his hobby, and he also said that it was a very expensive hobby. Alright, here we go. Nope. Yes. Boop! Ah, crap. This one's answers make no sense. I bet it was a localization thing, right? Whenever something makes no damn sense in Battle Network, it's a localization issue. But I feel like it got way worse after 3. Like, after Battle Network 3, the localization very clearly becomes not good. And then Battle Network, oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Battle Network 5 and 6, I remember it kind of course corrects again. Like, it becomes okay again. But until then, it's pretty bad. Good nose. The fuck? Plunge. Scratch. Good eyes. Okay, no, we're cheating. Monkey? The first chapter, grab that Whiz Monkey. Is this it? Jack into Whiz Dog, Whiz Monkey, Rock Cube, pick up the Magic Seal, Good Nose, and Scratch. Why would the dog's nose have anything to do with the answer? Capcom was not cooking on this one. A Kirby pillow? Aw. A Kirby pillow would actually be pretty cute. Blast off. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, this fucking guy. I hate you! Whoop! Whoop! Oh, nah. Yes. Yeah, we need to use this. No! It'll never hit him. He's too annoying. Just die! I hate this guy. We got the 2 pieces out. Cheated my test answers in Persona and Star Rail. Think you're okay to cheat with it? Oh yeah. It's game by game, right? Like, there are some games where I will just cheat the answer to figure it out. And there's sometimes where I'm like, no, let's figure this out. If there's no consequences, I will just wing it. If there is, like, missable content, I will cheat, right? Because I don't want to miss content just because I got an answer wrong, right? Like, that's pretty bad. Stepped away to make a hot cocoa and a bagel. What I miss? What did you miss? We talked about what Fitzel wanted for Christmas last month. I talked about the game, basically. Like, the localization for Battle Network 4 was pretty ass, but 4 seems to be the only one that had it pretty rough. After that, it seems to get good again. Or maybe good is a strong word. It seems to be not ass again. Yo, peep this, chat. Bam! Bam! I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Ignore me. Damn, that's satisfying. So if I have Guts Man, why do I need speed on my Mega Buster? I should use charge, if anything. Alright there, Tin Man. You're coming with me. I don't mind playing Battle Network with a guide next to me, because a lot of these games, like, part of it is the monotony of it. Like, you're gonna run around looking for what to do. I don't really like that. It doesn't add to the content. In Force case, very specifically, the localization is really bad, so sometimes the answers to the puzzles make no damn sense at all. When that's the case, I'm just like, fuck it, bro. We're about to ball. War and emotion is the answer here, by the way. I looked it up. Like, if me cheating the answer doesn't take away from the content, I'll do it, you know? War, comedy. That would be funny if it was comedy. Now that I look at it, I just got the Transformers. I liked Transformers a lot when I was a kid, but I felt like I was one of the only kids that liked Transformers. Oh, here's these fucking viruses that Spieler got the data from. I remember these guys being pretty tough. Ooh! Yeah, I remember these guys being pretty tough. Boom. Oh, he took the shot. Bro said, "Get down, Mr. President." Ah! Actually getting good money now. Pride? No. Emotion, right? Yes. Thank you. I do hope you guys are having a good time. Like, I feel like Battle Network 4 can be a little monotonous, but the bottom line is, like, I'm having fun, but that's because you guys are here and because I was itching for more Battle Network. But, like, I'm not gonna pretend the game is flawless or crazy, right? Like, I appreciate that the game is a good catalyst for us hanging out and having a good time. Hopefully. Just eating a bagel and drawing, too? That sounds like a very chill time. I like that. As soon as stream is over, I'm gonna cook myself a couple of plantains, some cheese. Matter of fact, chat. Check it out. I'm gonna cook these bad boys as soon as stream is over. I'm Dominican, so it's like mandatory. I have to have these next to me at all times. I'll get disowned if I don't. Oh my god. That's very funny. Bird and dance. Put them in order. You will continue by... Okay, bird and dance. Can do. But yeah, I can't wait to eat, man. I'm famished. And you know what? I know I've been saying a lot of the time, I've been like, oh man, I know Battle Network 4 can be a little rough, blah blah blah. I think it gets a pretty rough rep because I'm actually, like, I am having fun. I need you guys to know that I am having fun. The monotony of it has not... Like, it doesn't feel grindy. This doesn't feel like a grindy chapter. You know what I mean? Zombie? No. Dresser? No. Dance? Yes. Ah! Maybe Vulcan. Nah. No, we'll just beat this guy. We'll beat him up. We're supposed to teach people not to trust everything said online. That is an asinine way to do it. Why would you make a guide and then make it wrong on purpose to be like, don't believe everything you see online? That's stupid, and I'm sorry to everyone who had to deal with misinformation. It's a guide on a video game. Get off your high horse. Except that's really stupid. Trying to 100% complete this game. There is where the fun begins. Look, if I'm having fun with it, I might stick around with it. You know, I'm not in any crazy rush to. I'm not in any crazy rush to beat this game. Wait, is it Bird then Dance or is it Dance then Bird? Bird and Dance, okay. But this is like one of the worst Battle Networks 2 100% because you need to do everything. You have to beat everyone in every possible scenario, and that's a lot of time to dedicate to it that I don't see the reward being worth it. Maybe if I compare libraries with someone who's 100%ed it, I might show that off on stream. But that's a big if, right? Like, that's a lot of variables, let's say. Get 'em. Ooh. Blast off. Nice. Stop moving. There you go. If you're lucky, you complete the game in 3 rounds. But like, even you saying that like sounds horrible because it's RNG related. You might not get the souls that you need. You might not get the chips that you need. You might accidentally not get a chip in the time, like in the playthrough that you needed in, and there's no way to go back. So you're just permanently locked out of completing the game. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Respectfully, Capcom. What were you thinking? Alright, I'm just gonna completely bypass the enemy. Check this out. I love how quick this charges as well. Blast off! Nice! Magbolt 1. It's a C chip, which we don't really want, but it's also a strong chip, and it is significantly better than Cannon. Even with Gut Soul, it's still, like, better than Cannon. Alright, chapter 3 is Toy Part. Is that it? Toy Part? Okay. Door that only opens after getting all 6 souls, which takes 3 playthroughs. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I don't see the value in that. With the 3rd playthrough played up to a certain point. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I just like I love the game, but also I'm pretty transparent about the way that I do streaming. If I'm not working on a video, I'm doing something that I want, right? Like Omori, that's a video. Pokemon Nuzlocke, you best believe that's a video. Mega Man, that's a video, baby. Kingdom Hearts was because you guys like reached the sub goal for that, and the Kingdom Hearts playthrough was a banger. I had so much fun with that. So we're gonna do Mega Man, right? We're doing Battle Network 4 now. Power World probably won't be a video. I'm not a full-time content creator. By the time I would make a video for it, the interest in it would die down. Gotta be smart about when I do it, right? What else? What else? No. I wanna get... Yeah, let me get rid of the fucking wolf. Blast off! Ooh. Do you guys know how difficult these enemies are to fight? Maybe I'm just smooth brain, but like these guys are hard. This will be fun, but these guys are hard. All right, here we go. Boop, boop. Yeah, I just make it look easy, baby. Oh. See, like, you have to be on point the whole time. Which is hard for me. I want to buy Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, but I got 2 games that I haven't even 50% of it. You will have to play that game. Later. Good news, Fitz. Apparently, that Kingdom Hearts, Jesus. That Prince of Persia game is actually really good. Like, really, really, really good. Saw a toy robot going to Vampire Manor. Be careful. Oh, yeah. Now it's like pitch black. This has to be a hazard, bro. Whee! Can you tell how many times I've played this game before? Bruh. I made it all the way to the end. This is actually very scary though. And it's making the Dark Souls sound though, like ooh, ooh, ooh. If I'm not mistaken... Yeah. I was just about to say, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first, like, after, right here is the first time where you can get the Dark Chip. Or, not get, you know what I mean? Like, this is, from here on is when Mega Man can use the Dark Chip. Difficult to use the chip, right, too? Yeah, the sound chip is strong, but it's not the best. I don't like the chips that you need to like throw something and then wait for it to hit. Which, like the mini bomb, the energy bomb, they're strong, but they are very susceptible to just being duds. They're duds. Alright, here we go, baby. Gunsoul and Crimson Scarf. Those are the answers. Gunsoul, Crimson Scarf. Red underwear. Not quite. Not quite what we're looking. What the hell was that? Walsh P37? Is that a gun? What the hell is a Walsh P37? That sounds like a gun, dude. Ain't no way though, right? Ain't no way. Mogul Rush. Son of a bitch. I got hit. Can I at least get the guard too? This area did used to creep me out as a kid because of the creepy music and the evil motif shit. It is Gunsoul Crimson Scarf, right? Yeah, Gunsoul Crimson Scarf. Django Solar Boy. Anyone here played Boktai? Is it any good? I know Kojima be trolling with like, you can't play this game unless you're under direct sunlight or some goofy shit. Ah, man. Refreshing. Not once in my life. What do you mean by that? This is also the one time you must use a Dark Chip. I didn't know that. You have to use the Dark Chip here? Oh yeah, because you can't kill Shade Man unless it's with the Dark Chip. I forgot about that. I do appreciate you confirming that because otherwise I would not have used it. Otenko and Sunlight. Cool. Grab Otenko, grab Sunlight. I do appreciate the guidance on this, you guys. Normally I don't like backseating, but when it is a game of this nature, if it's something like this where it's like it's not like doing a puzzle is one thing, I don't consider this a puzzle, right? This is not a puzzle to me. It's literally just grab the piece, get it, right? I don't care. I played Boktai, but I had to play it through other means. Yeah, Sinister Methods, bro. I know what you're talking about. Ain't no shame in it. If companies, like, these games came out 20 years ago. If companies are not doing the work to remake, remaster, or port them in any way at all, come on. It's up to us to, like, get the games and play them, right? Look at freaking Nintendo. They're porting games and remastering games and charging full fucking price for them. The audacity of Nintendo never ever fails to amaze me. Oh shit, hold on, my audio accidentally turned off, so I didn't see the guy firing because my audio turned off. It's very embarrassing, chat. Oh, this is a pretty strong enemy too. I feel like the enemies in the first playthrough of Battle Network 4. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, you can only hold one. The enemies in Battle Network 4 are... they're a little more tough than the chips that you can get to fight them. What? Django meant blank. It's not sunlight. It's Otenko. Otenko and then sunlight. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Why the games that didn't sell get a port made by the companies? Why the games that didn't sell? That's game by game basis, right? Like, if a game didn't sell well, and then obviously, like, why would a company spend the money? Oh shit, checkmate. That was played very poorly by me. Speaking of played poorly, is that Spielerman? What you up to, man? Hold on. We gotta give you the shout out. Boom, boom, boom. Spielerman. Oh, man. Now, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? We are continuing Battle Network 4. I'm having, honestly, pretty damn good time with it. Oh shit, I was about to run into this guy. Blast off! Yeah, look what I learned. Vulcan's kinda nice, actually. But yeah, man. Welcome back. How are you feeling today, Spieler? You should be in good health today, yes? Let me see. We're gonna end in a little bit, actually, but hope you're doing well, dude. Today's stream has made me realize, like, you know what? Everyone is right. Battle Network 4 gets overhated. It's really not nearly as bad as it, like, I remembered it in my memory. You know what I mean? And, like, some of these enemies can be a little frustrating, a little crazy, but there we go. Like, I'm having a pretty damn good time with it. And, like, I've been saying the whole stream, I appreciate the people who drop in and hang out while I'm playing Battle Network 4. It's not the word. Yeah, you use the word tedium. That's literally. Oh my god, did I just use sunlight again? I wasn't paying attention. Not awful, but not great. It's a tedium. Yeah, like, it's a good game, but if you're looking at it in the context of Mega Man, especially the games that came before it, it doesn't hang. Is it the worst Battle Network game? Yes. Not really that close. Oh, ooh. Nah, I can't kill this guy like this. No! Why did I back up? But yeah, like, if you look at it in the context of a Battle Network game, not that great. But I guess I need to respect Capcom. What? No! This is pissing me off. I'm about to... Look at me. I'm a speedrunner, baby. The game's gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck with the game. What? I thought you were supposed to be able to... I thought that you were supposed to be able to skip and counter by doing that. Let's not be too hasty. We don't need to respect Capcom. Token, one day I'm gonna be sponsored by Capcom and you're gonna eat your words. You're gonna be like, I sure do love my Capcom overlords. And I'm gonna be like, that's right, Token. Now smile for the camera. Nah, but in all seriousness, I will say this. Like, I respect Capcom for trying something different, right? You were saying something about companies. Thank you, Fitz. Yeah, so, like, my whole thing is I like it when a company is brave enough to experiment with the formula. I like it. I don't like it when games become like, okay, here's the next freaking iteration of this series, but it's exactly the same as all the other ones. It's like, it's kind of boring to me, bro. I like it a lot better when companies are like, look, we're gonna go for a swing here. And even if they miss, I respect the attempt a lot. Boom. Should apply for the creator program. I think you play enough Mega Man. I will. Who knows, man? They might fuck with it. I feel like I need to, like, build up the clout before trying. But also, I don't think there's any downside to trying now. I did look into it a month ago, but currently they are not, there's no openings for the creator program. I'm like 90% sure about that. Let me look that up, like, very quickly. Capcom Creator Program. It would be nice, but where is it? Where is it? Create a program now accepting applications. That was January 4. I'm trying to find like the current thing. Capcom games, news, company support. Ooh, Monster Hunter Wilds. Sorry, I was just looking at the thing. General, Street Fighter, Dragon's Dogma. I looked it up not too long ago, and it was like, nah, bro, we're not accepting applications right now. Which is a shame. But, yeah, I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Yeah. Oh, well. Look that up a different time. Dude that has 700 subs get it. I think you'll be fine. But I'm not at 700. No. I'm getting close. Hopefully by the time I make the Omori video and it finishes, like, Omori fans are very passionate. And I can say that about my YouTube stuff is like every game I play has a passionate following to it. That's a coincidence. I don't plan this shit. But I make games about the shit I love. I love Mega Man, made a video about Mega Man. I love Pokemon, made a video about Pokemon. Omori blew me away. You best believe we make a video on Omori, you feel me? Trying to say is you don't have to be super. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what like the low end threshold is, like what they would accept, but I feel like, you know, with like the follower count, the sub count, like that shouldn't matter. It should be the quality of what you make and like the. I'm trying to think of the right words when I'm still a little groggy from my nap, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like the merit rather than the size. But yeah, maybe I can get into it because like the Mega Man videos, not all of them go stupid, but a lot of those did really fucking stupid. So maybe they'll see that and go, oh, okay. The answer for this is Apple, by the way. It's not about the size, it's how you use it. Literally, yes, right? And I think I use my size well when we're talking about, you know, streaming and YouTube. I did not listen at all. But yeah. Damn. Of course, I go, yeah, come on. I'm not crass. I just felt like I didn't need to clarify that. But just in case there was any confusion. Like, that's a good point though, right? Of like, I do know and see a lot of small content creators that are some of my fucking favorite. And I know some huge ones, like, I'm talking huge, that I'm just like, I don't want to be on my haterade. But this content either isn't for me or maybe you, I don't know. I'm not gonna judge anybody. Like, Mom? It's not Mom. I can tell you that. I'm pretty sure it's Skylight and like a war cry or something, right? You won't be penalized for using it. Okay, I do appreciate the confirmation there because I was actually really nervous about it. I was like, bro, I don't need to use the Dark Chip to beat Shade Man, but if it is a scripted thing, like I need to use it literally, then I will. I will do it. Boom. Yeah, fuck it. We ball. We ball. Love how the the air hockeys did not play a factor in our battle at all, like at all. However, they're so fucking good for PvP. Skylight Tayo, right? I'm pretty certain, yeah. I'm pretty certain Shade Man changes the story here so that the bad guy wins. Which again, as a kid, I was like, oh my god, you can't do that. The story is interesante. You feeling it, Fitz? Oh shit. Wait. These enemies are kind of 100 emoji. Hold on. Peep this, chat. Air hockey for Canada. Let's go. Oh, Oh my god, those iframes came in so clutch. Alright, and now we blast him. Up. That shit is so strong. For Canada, it's wild. Has anybody made a meme with this? Now that I've said that out loud. Chat me the inner machinations of my mind. Let me show you what I'm talking about right now. Has anybody made a meme of Eminem doing this? But it's the air hockey, you know what I mean? Like, it's the air hockey, like POV, you're playing Battle Network PvP, and it's just... I would love that. If nobody does that, I'll do it tonight. I think that would be very funny. I also have this one on my screen too, which I like. Look at this shit. I think it's very funny. Glad you're using the Vulcan strats. They are busted on story. I feel like, how could you possibly lose? Alright, I won't press the start button because I actually, like, I forgot I'm doing this for YouTube as well. Oh yeah, wasn't he Shade Man or something? Why didn't he just push him into the lava when he was on the ride with him? Is he stupid? Yeah. Tails Alina Django. Yeah. I recall. Can't remember if Super Vulcan is in this. I want to say it is as a mega chip, right? Long time no battle. You think I'll work out what I want? Right. I cannot believe that Nebula is in this game. I just... The later part of this game is such a massive blur, you know? Already Dark Souls sprouting inside you. Make sure to be able to use you as a member of Nebula. Foreshadowing for 5. Give me a little time. Yeah, Shade Man is zesty. Give that to me. Yo, they really did that in slow motion. That's kind of cool. I'll suck every last drop of your energy and prepare to be one with the dark. There you go. I do love the boss music in this. It's very iconic to me. So Shade Man's a punk ass. I can't kill him without the dark chip though. Yep. Chad, I would have fucked this dude up. I want you to know that. I would have, like, obliterated Shade Man. Doesn't work that way, though. This one's for you, Canada. Ah, shit. I got the counter, but it didn't count. Oh, dear God. Already? Shouldn't have gone double soul? Why is that? Where's Thunder God when you need them? They're always going quick, Nacho. Use a dark chip. Blast off! Huh? Are you fucking with me? He just ate my dark chip. That's the second time that a chip of mine has been eaten. Had to use 2 of them, bro. So you just joined with us on the dark side, give in to the thrill of the dark forces, my body will be destroyed. This is just your average weed dealer. Back in the day, give in to the dark forces. I think you already know, the time has come for you to embrace the dark side. Whee! Why is that Shade Man's dialogue? I think it's meant to be like Dio, like the Uri! Like the shriek. But all I see is wee! He's so happy. It also doesn't help that he is literally in the carnival stage, so my brain just auto-completes like he's going wee! Defeating Shade Man is okay, so wait, I used the dark chip the first time. what is the story implication of like why it doesn't affect him after the first time he uses it? Or is it because the Dark Soul pops out of him and becomes an actual thing at the end of the game? Spoilers for a 20-year-old game, by the way. That's the only thing I can think of. Shaman doesn't have his immunity he has in this game. I don't like any enemy that has immunities. Shout out to you, Flame Man. The we is a translation error? I assume so. Kissed out by the robot. Oh yeah, here we go. It's fucking red guy. What do you know about Nebula? Darkship Syndicate Nebula, illegal group. I keep forgetting Nebula's in this. It just doesn't seem like a Nebula game. Nebula is involved in all types of crime. Use the Darkships forbidden under network law. Syndicate and his boss, shrouded in mystery. You didn't use the Darkship, right? They destroy the body as they control the mind. I think this is the game that got me scared of drugs, bro. Like, if we're being real talk right now, I think this game was like, oh boy, I'm never using that. I'll never be the same. A Navi's maximum HP drops by 1 when he uses the Darkship. An HP stolen by a Darkship can never be restored. Literally true. Then after it eats your soul. Exactly, dude. Like, I get that it was a scripted thing to use the Dark Sword to win. But the fact that the game tempts you when you need the Darkship the most is crazy. Shout out to Capcom for implementing that as a mechanic. That shit scared me so much as a kid. Genuinely, yes. Like, maybe that's why this game left such an impression on me, is that the Darkships are so strong, and in your kid brain, you're like, oh, this is so good, but also, you literally, like, fuck up Mega Man forever. I used the Darkship once, and that 1 HP haunted me. Yeah. People with OCD cannot play Battle Network 4. Never, ever, dude. We should probably go home now. Don't want to get in Chowd's way. Darkship Syndicate Nebula. You know they gotta be scared that they used it the one time. That for literally, Sphaler, you said the first time's free probably, then after it eats your soul. That's a very funny thing that you said, because it's literally what the dealers say. Hey, the first hit is free, bro. In our case in Battle Network, the first hit is literally free, dude. Has dealt this group a serious blow, but it allowed us to find something very interesting. Mega Man, he will provide us with a powerful Dark Soul. Ha ha ha, ooh ah ha ha, ooh. Wait, ha ha ha, ooh ah. Shaman counter has more HP, so you have to use Dark Sword more than once in that battle. Oh, that's what happened with me. It's very funny. You can only fix it by completing the whole game. Really? So you can fix it, but it's like when you've done everything. I didn't even know that. Aw, shit. Eagle Tournament. Here we go. Are we at the second arc already? We're gonna save and stop here, but like I'm still trying to get out of this. If the fourth bro is on tonight, we're gonna raid him. Very good streamer. I don't know what the hell is going on with Twitch lately. For the past like month or so, it has been giving me trouble. Oh.
I found this on the web.
What? Shut up. I found this on the web. Oh, yeah, I remember that. They're scattered all over this world. It doesn't matter how, you just have to collect 50 points. Collect 50 points. Yeah, that fire alarm just now is my brain thinking about the grind of collect 50 points. What is this about to... Oh! Okay, it looks like we found the channel point redeems again. Welcome back, boys. This is collect 50 points. If you use a Darkship, Mega also gets darker. Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. We'll go for it. Yeah, it's the Electopia net battle thing, and then it's the world, right? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of the stream today. Fourth is... Shit, he's not on. Alright, let me see who's on. Who has any, suggestions for a raid, yeah? Gizmo's on. He's playing. It says he's playing Kenna. But I thought he played that yesterday. Maybe he didn't change his stream title, right? He's very bright right now, so he must get like. Does he turn like a navy blue color or something? That's kind of interesting. Huh. I genuinely didn't know that he changed colors. That's kind of an interesting turn of events, let's say. Here's what I'm gonna do. Our cult leader Sheep, a wonderful friend of the stream, she is playing Cult of the Lamb. I want you guys to know Sheep is like the biggest fan of Cult of the Lamb, and you guys know how I feel about when people play stuff that they're passionate about, right? Like that's my favorite thing on Twitch, right? So let's watch the #1 Cult of the Lamb fam play Cult of the Lamb, yeah? Apparently the new DLC for it came out. It's called The Sins of the Flesh. Before you ask, yes there is. What's good, Nacho? May, have a wonderful night, bro. We're about to raid out to Sheep, actually. May, I have to hit you up on Discord, okay? I have to hit you up. I owe you a collab, dude. I know that we were planning to play Mario Kart, but I was like deadly sick. Like I couldn't even talk. I'm gonna hit you up, dude. Big fan, big fan. Can I do a shout out real quick before stream ends? Get frigged, May. Have a wonderful night, May. Have a wonderful night. Everybody go check it out. I think that if they're not done with their playthrough, they're like at the ass end of it. I tried my hardest to get their Pokemon killed, but I am only one man, so what can you do? Alright, if you guys are whoa, controller, relax. If you guys are subscribed, go ahead and hit Sheep with the howdy when you drop in, alright? More Battle Network tomorrow. We're going to do some Power World on Friday, and we're going to play a mystery game on Monday. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Peace out.